Life Cleric of Ilmater.
That would mean a good
Good.
cleric.
Yeah, it's actually
mean a
probably
good
not
cleric.
gonna do super well with the
Yeah,
group.
it's actually
I
probably
have
not
an angle. It's
super
okay.
well.
Yeah.
So we're
I
streaming.
mean, half the party's been replaced, so should be alright.
Not half, just about, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
no,
yeah.
literally half. We have
Yep.
6 usual concurrent players. And
Wild.
I have a new character, Faye has a new character, and Kilroy has a new character.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so our last game.
Right.
Yeah, our last game was pretty bloody. Lost a couple of characters. Bling Blob got killed. Faye got killed. Both for going super close to the Mind Flayer and actually physically pretty much engaging. I mean, the Lich, sorry about that. The Mind Flayer was there too. Actually did a lot of distraction and some attacks. Also,
It's dead now.
dead now
Also,
too.
they got
That,
dead,
the
too.
guy is dead too. A fun character. I like that character actually. But yeah, he's dead too. So a lot of death. Faye and Bling Blob both died the day before. Howl also died at the hands of the Mind Flayer, ironically. But everyone was fighting on the same side, this time against the Lich. The Lich was split in two by the Clockwork Towers, which pulled half of them into this little nether realm. And you guys undertook the adventure in a strange way. I remember Bling Blob jumping to to grab the thing being thrown at the wall and hitting on the floor and bursting on his belly instead, like a belly flop in a pool. But that started it all. And then you went and you fought the Lich, killing it. Now the other half was left for the Saturday night party, who actually
I had a
was
boomer
successful.
squad
I
too.
want to say something.
And one of their
Just for the
characters
fun of
died.
it.
One of their characters died, but was able to be
Oh, only
reincarnated
one?
into different species.
Only one of them
Only one.
died and they're lower level?
Well, they all charged together.
What is their average level?
What is their average level? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, what are
I
you
don't
guys?
know what's their highest level, what's the lowest level, and what's in the middle. That should be the average, right?
Is not what the average is.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the median.
That would be the mean, I believe.
I don't know, if like 2 of their characters are like level 8 and 2 of them are level 4, then the average would be somewhere in the middle, right?
Yeah. Little
The
hard.
way
than
you
that.
find an average is you add up all the values and then divide by the number of values you have.
Anyway, so they both won the battles, which is a good thing.
Statistics
that was
class
nice.
or what?
Yes. So
It is now.
that worked out.
No,
I have to
hey,
describe what an
The
average
Clockwork
is.
Towers kind of went up in a puff of smoke. It just kind of fried, splitting the Lich. So the
Oh, yeah,
Clockwork
go
Towers
ahead.
are non-functional now. It's like a ghost town of psychic and magical energy. So that's a place if you want to explore the weird
Oh,
stuff
hey,
that happened
Tilden.
there. What's that?
I kind of want to ask, what would have happened if the other team did not beat the Lich?
Bad stuff.
Okay.
Well, I was
what's
mostly wondering if like we would have another chance to save the world, or would
Not
we
really.
just be fucked at
It
that
would
point?
be winter, and you'd be fighting to try to overcome pretty overwhelming odds.
Okay, so
Um,
we would just be fucked at that point.
Well, no, you could always try to escape the world. You know, plane walking is always fun. But
So Breakmont would be Fubar. Okay.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty
I
much.
have a question. What's the ivory
So it's serious
towers?
stuff. What's the what?
Ivory Towers?
Yeah, the Clockwork Towers.
Oh, the clockwork. You said they got destroyed somehow?
Yes. They were used to break
Hey,
the
there's only
Lich
one.
in two and split the Lich in two. That's how you guys had a chance to
Wait.
defeat him.
I have a question. Wasn't the Mind Flayer at one of them?
Yes,
Or-
Mind
he was
Flayer
at-
used to run
he-
it. Power Hungry Maloris was the name of the Mind Flayer. Absolutely.
You
I mean,
said
I'm
We
not-
got one
wrong,
of
am
the
I?
Lich's minions who was a Mind Flayer to go against him.
It
What?
wasn't the Lich's minion.
No.
No?
No, they
No,
just
you can.
the Mind
They were different, they never met.
inhabited the Clockwork Tower. They used the Clockwork Tower to split the Lich's soul in half.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
I missed.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
So pulled him in
I
half.
never really got the idea of what those towers' purpose was.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it wasn't
I
for
believe
that
there's only
specifically.
one.
But when the elves took over, they kind of used it for that purpose. The original purpose they're trying to do was to stop the rifts in Breakmont, which is happening every once in a while. The transfer over of other planes, the overlap, and destruction that way. So that's
You
what they're
remember when
trying
the
to do.
big chasm opened, Bruno,
Yeah.
and we had to kill a bunch of monsters that came out.
Exactly. Things like
I
that.
wanted that to stop happening.
Right, but that's going to keep happening now. But good news is it's warm outside, so that's something. So that's a good thing. Yes, so that all happened, and we leave you guys in the tavern, in the Creaky Stool Tavern. Mara's back there, kind of staring wide-eyed at everything that's going on. Whole bunch of people are
broke
there.
out
It is
prison
now
again.
more green outside. The snow has stopped. And yeah, this one girl who was responsible for kind of opening that rift to sending you to Vythos, that lich. And she had that wonderful old pink sword now. And she is kind of smiling, walking toward the door. So she's off on her adventures. And yeah, so we pick it up where you guys are. If you need to sleep, that's fine. And if you're dead, you have another character. Congratulations. You want to introduce new characters now? We can do the next morning if you guys are all okay with that.
Actually, I did want to ask Faye if she knows how to change her nickname.
I know how to change my nickname, I just haven't done it. God.
Okay, sorry.
Don't rush me. I still haven't even figured out all my spells.
No worries.
It's just that I have a problem that if I don't do it, if it's been like a long time since I've done it, I kind of end up forgetting how to do it. So I just wanted to.
Well,
It's
appreciate
super
it.
easy. Even if she did forget it, I could easily tell her how
Well,
to do
yeah.
it.
Only I also have trouble finding controls sometimes. So it's like, okay, how do I do this? Clicking buttons. Nope.
You just-
Right.
And it's right back where I started. How? Why
I can't
was-
figure it out, I'll just ask you.
There you go.
Yeah, you just right-click your name, press edit server profile. It's real simple.
I am not shy, so.
Please don't send the freaking investigator again.
Alright,
Oh, the
sorry
investigators
for
are fun. I like the
wasting
investigators.
time.
The
Alright.
investigators are great.
Well, I
Thank you,
mean,
Nick,
the
for
only
that.
character
Really.
conflict we have now is Varit and Bruno. I don't even think Bruno is aware of Varit's betrayal. Do we want to call it that?
Huh?
That kind of was.
I think he's pretty unaware.
I think that was taking place when I was being arrested.
Which happened yesterday.
Yes, yesterday.
day
Yeah,
before.
guys. That was yesterday.
But yeah, I think everyone who still has a living character would like a long rest, and then we could introduce the new characters after that.
Beautiful. I second that.
Sounds
Everyone
like a
okay with
plan
that?
to me.
Yes, we
Nice.
can do the morning after.
You won't go to sleep unless you're
Yeah.
dead, in which case you don't have to. The next morning comes, you come down for God knows what. Some of you might have just like oatmeal, ugh, but some of you might have like real breakfast. I have no idea. But whatever you guys want to.
Imagine having to eat.
I think I would avoid oatmeal because that was how I got arrested the first time.
That's pretty hilarious. Yeah, oatmeal leads to bad behavior. Okay, great. So kids, don't do oatmeal. Don't let friends do oatmeal. Just stay away from oatmeal. It's
Friends
interesting.
Don't let
There's,
friends do oatmeal.
there's some
I like
brand
oatmeal.
new. There you
Screw
go.
you guys.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Anyway, so I'm not going to make you roll a constitution check for it. So that's actually fresh roasting duck today too, because they're starting to fly back in now. So that's a nice thing. So things are totally a bit different. There's a few green onions people have been finding sprouting up, and yeah, for seasonings. So things are going more or less back to normal. The snow is starting to melt. It's not just gone instantly, but it's starting to melt through. A lot of green is showing. It's very, very much like summer. So very vibrant, very pretty, and the world has started again. There you all are. And in comes, I have no clue. Go for it, guys. We got Bling Blob's new character, we got Faye's new character.
Kora's not
Oh.
even here.
I
Oh,
will
he's not.
start looking around, and
So that
who
would-
all is there exactly? I forgot. In the tavern.
Pretty much
Oh.
everybody from
I'll
your
double add
party.
him.
Yeah, from your party, we've got Dohik, we've got Varit, we've got...
I mean, I think you basically said everyone that's
Leaf.
not Bling Blob or Faye.
Yeah, pretty much the rest of the party. Bling Blob's not here right now, so or Bling Blob's new
Are you
character.
guys sitting together, or?
Yeah, they know each other. They're all fighting,
Brenda's
so that's
here,
okay.
Ferret, you,
All right,
just your dogs here.
Oh yeah, I'm also thinking maybe I'm asked. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I looked at a quest board a while back, and I was going to talk to you guys about it because.
That was yesterday before all hell broke loose, literally.
Okay, so I don't really remember what was on the quest boards, but I remember there were interesting things on the quest board. So do you guys want to go look at that with me? Because there were some interesting opportunities on that.
I'm actually before you
That's enough.
start leaving. I'll just step in your guys' pathway if you're gonna do that.
I'm
I was
gonna-
thinking like
Yeah,
you
that's not
hear us
another
talking
tavern.
about accepting a quest, and you were like, "Oh, hey, could I join you? I would like to make some extra cash."
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
right.
not-
I'd just like to
I'm
make some
gonna
extra
Okay,
cash.
Well, she's actually going to approach you guys directly. She seems to particularly recognize Dohik. And she'll say, "Which one of you is the leader?"
Oh.
Oh god.
I
She's
don't think.
actually she's
I
actually
think we're a
going to
group
get on
of
her
indiv-
knees.
Wait.
One at a time, boys.
Oh my god, I knew someone was going to do that. And say, "I've heard of what you've done. I've heard of everything this group has done. And I beg you to accept my help."
Okay.
God.
Just do it.
Welcome aboard.
That was funny. Such a
Funny.
heartfelt plea and followed by okay.
It's like, yeah, whatever,
So-
sure.
What
I mean,
is
I
her
got a little
name?
confused there because for a second my mind was like, wait, is she asking us to help her with something, or is she asking if she could join us on whatever? But
It
I
could've
think
gone
it's,
either
probably
way,
both.
sure.
it's just
This
that
is
not very
why-
many playable characters end up asking for help on something.
Yo,
So
yo, Shadow, remember.
It has her reason.
This is why Dohik's the leader of the party.
Anyway,
okay, so who wants to go look at that kill board?
I am enjoying my fucking breakfast right now.
Okay. When
Yeah,
you
I'm not
don't
Tell me it's
wanna
not
go
oatmeal.
look
Another
at
tavern for
kill
now.
board?
Well, first, what is your name?
Oh yeah, what
Oh,
is
yeah.
your
Oh.
name?
Yeah,
Character introductions, Bruno. They're kind of important.
my
Sorry.
name is Velina. I'm pretty sure I didn't take that from anywhere. It just popped in my head. So
What was the
if I
name
did,
again?
I'm sorry.
Wait, was that Valina or Lalina? V or L?
V.
V.
V?
Va-
Okay.
Velina. Velina.
Ve.
Anyway,
Cool.
she's human, long
Again.
black hair. Yeah, well, she's half actually. Human, elven. Long black hair, like
Oh.
jet black.
Let her talk, Bruno.
Sorry.
Little taller than average. Yep, and she's wearing like kind of a cloak, like a cleric-y sort of cloak over, I think it's chainmail.
Mm.
Probably
That's her.
No,
Shield,
I'm right
Mace,
now.
Morningstar.
What do you kit it out with? What do you
Forgot about that. Let's go with the mace, I guess.
You got it. Shield and mace are always good. Yeah, with these people, you need a jar of mace.
Let me know when you're done with your description.
I'm done.
Cool.
Okay. So, tell me about yourself, since you're going to be joining us.
Well, I've been serving Elmater for many years, almost since I was a child. I was the youngest child of my family, and so, as is the custom in where I grew up, I was sent to a convent, and I was slated for a life to serve Elmater, which I do believe is my true calling.
Who's that?
Hey Tilbin, could I make a religion roll or something?
Sure, absolutely.
Oh hey, yeah.
I would be glad to teach you more
Ooh,
if
19.
you would like to know.
Okay.
You know what?
So,
I'll also roll a religion.
13.
okay. So Bruno knows
Hi.
something about your god, so that's good.
So
Hell yeah.
So that's a good thing.
6.
I need to
Uh,
remember.
Not much
Oh, I
about
can
your
remember. Okay.
god. Tell us more about it real quick, just out of curiosity.
Oh wow.
Crap. Hold on. I forgot the exact quote.
I mean, I rolled a 19. Okay.
I rolled a
I'm
13.
starting to wonder
so
what the
I,
point
I
of-
know that it exists, but I don't know much about it.
The crying god, the broken god, a deity of endurance and martyrdom.
Wait, was it martyred? What?
Martyrdom. I think it's something that we can all aspire to help
Oh.
others. And that's why I want to help you.
Okay.
I heard other things about you too. And I think I can help you in many ways.
Oh God, you basically. Oh, this is
Yeah,
like
she's lawful
relationship. I can fix him.
No, she's lawful good, and you guys are not lawful good.
I know,
He
that's,
knows
that's
it.
what I
Ooh.
mean. You're coming into our party like, I can fix him.
There you
So,
go.
I'm now very curious. So what have you heard about us and whatnot?
Powerful champions against things,
I thought you could see each other.
Things.
each other, mostly evil. I have to admit, I think maybe you're a little misled, and you have so much potential. I hope that I can lead you in the right direction.
Oh no, morality.
Okay, so
Morality.
speaking out of character, because of my I'm kind of wondering how I should have my character interact with you, and I'm kind of wondering, would it be okay if I have my character try and seduce yours?
Why are we even asking? No
Roleplay,
holds
dude.
barred, man. We've already
Okay.
tried to kill each other. I mean,
All right.
Well, it's a different character now. So,
Bad.
yeah.
yeah,
Bad.
different character.
Bad.
Then
Bad.
I just want to make just.
Do it.
Alright, so then my character would get close to your character and said, well, I could show you my potential if you are interested.
Bad. Bad.
Joker, are you actually like
Bruno?
actively interfering?
Dude, dude,
I thought it would be funny if, like, a warlock tried to seduce a cleric.
I'm
I
gonna
grab-
be very
I
visibly
grab
face
one of my
palming
arrows
at this moment.
and
I've heard of weirder couples.
you know, hits Bruno with it. It's like bad, bad Bruno, bad. No.
It's okay. I'll stop. It's okay. He doesn't know any better. It's okay.
No,
Not
he does.
all members of my sect take vows of chastity, and sometimes we do, and I have taken one.
Wow.
Oh, this is
Wow.
anti-fae. Wow.
Yes. Chris.
Well,
Nick
I can
Evans.
give you a reason to break it.
No, bad, bad.
Okay, I'm fine. No one.
No, not what you say.
Alright, no one's. Alright, fine. I'll stop.
I'm
Where
gonna
is it?
start freaking going to my own company here.
Out of character, it was a good.
Okay,
It was a good
sorry.
try. I mean,
I can just make
was
my
there-
own company. So
I don't know, don't.
Bad. Bad.
Fine.
stop
Yeah,
hitting on the
okay, I already said I'll
newcomers.
stop. Okay. So
hey, it's
again,
worth a
would,
shot. You never know. And,
alright, so would anyone like to go look at that kill board? Or I got a sneaky plan, if anyone's interested in that.
By the way, I exist. I am also technically new, and I didn't even get my cool character introduction.
Okay, go for it.
So I
sure.
am a warforged, leafy abomination. Like if I was left in the grass, I would look totally natural. I've got mushrooms and stuff, and like my joints growing, and then on my shoulder I have a really big mushroom cap. It's death cap, if any of you know what that looks like.
oh, I know in great detail what Death Cat looks like.
That's scary.
Cool. I've got a massive
Unfortunately,
death cap
like-
on my shoulder.
Alright, so because you said that you did not get to introduce your character, I kind of want to say, so when did this, and actually one more thing, when did the Squeaky Ent join the party?
Hey,
Squeaky
no!
ends.
Don't talk about that with my
When
new
he
friend.
joined us and
Squeaky
they're
end.
fitting the lynch.
I healed you.
Leave my friend alone. He is a nice thing.
Hey, I wasn't being aggressive, I was just asking, like,
You don't remember him helping us during the lunch?
I was
is
summoned
that when?
during the Lich attack.
Ah, okay.
I
I
have
was knocked
nowhere
out,
else
so
to go.
I don't remember everything that happened, so.
You were not knocked out that long. You're knocked out for at least one round. I think.
Maybe 12 seconds.
Long enough to have my body be puppeted.
Then
Yeah, maybe
undone
12
quickly.
seconds.
But yeah. Alright. So. But yeah, again, does anyone want to go look at the kill board?
Where is this kill board?
At a different pub.
I'll follow anywhere.
Also, I believe it's a gay pub.
You believe it's a
Is
what?
there
A gay pub.
It's called a gay bar, I'm pretty sure.
Want to take you to a gay bar, gay bar.
Is there anything going
I
on
know
in this
that
bar
song.
so far?
Of course,
Say
yeah,
again?
that's
Is there what?
Or is there anything going on in this bar currently?
There's a lot of people who are reunited after the great battles. There's a lot of people who are coming back throughout the day. Elves are coming back because they're one of the main people going through there. You also have a place in this particular bar and probably presumably set up at others. There is this guy wearing typical gray cloaks and stuff, kind of like a typical scribe. He's got the whole ink pot there. He's got the quilled feathers. And he's got different scrolls that he's actually scribbling things in as people are coming up and registering. And if you want to go ahead and give me a history check and get a 10 or higher, I'll tell you what it is.
Sure.
why not?
Well, congratulations. I just got a literally bare minimum 10.
Well, you also got a
Good.
nat one.
Yeah, but bare minimum 10, technically, off of that one.
Since I'm nearby, could I also roll just for
Sure.
the fun of it?
Yeah, you're just looking over to see what's going on. There's actually right now this guy who's a bit older. He's got a cap on. He's
22.
holding it in his hand.
I'm having a
And
really
he's having a
good day right
conversation
now.
with the guy. That's excellent. Yeah. So if you got that 10 or higher, you guys would know that these are the people that in times of war or great famine or plague or pestilence, they will record different things. People who are dead. People are like, yeah, my loved one is not returned. What can we do? How can we divide things up? Can we free the assets? Can I feed my family? So it's very
dang.
much a time of sorrow type of thing and trying to divide things up. So a big battle has just happened and there's a lot of dead people.
I am right now thinking of this documentary I remember hearing about the people who were in charge of giving compensation to the people after 9/11.
It might be something like that. I don't know. I don't know the documentary, but yeah, it's to take care of people and to free different assets and to move things on, and also to record those who are dead.
I'm gonna walk up to Leaf.
Okay,
I mean, we're sitting at a table, I imagined.
easy
I
enough to do.
go up to Leaf. I ask, "Hey, Leaf,
Yes.
do you know do you know a spell that can feed people?"
Let me check my registry. It's a great in-character way of looking at my spells.
It is. It sounds really professional that way, actually. Yeah.
Especially once you're technically a robot.
Yeah.
In fact, I do. I could actually change up my spells currently.
Be right back.
Technically, yes.
But not set currently.
Well, I was just wondering if you have good berry prepared or not.
I mean, we haven't done anything. Yes, I do. I have create.
No, I
No.
can't just thought of something. So are Warforges, like, what is their processing power? Because, like,
They're not like
Spirit.
It would vary.
They're.
I'm not like a supercomputer, but I'm
okay.
like
It's
a normal.
spirit.
Well,
There
Yeah,
I
are.
was mostly thinking, like, can they forget things? Because if they can't, then couldn't they just learn every single spell
Well,
known of
No,
known
you-
throughout?
no, no, they're
can't.
not. They're not a computer. They're literally a magical entity.
Okay.
And the other thing is, because of the magic god, or the goddess of magic, she in D&D lore, she does limit the use of magical powers.
Which is the maximum you ever get to is like, what, level 9?
Yeah.
And also why 10th level and higher spells don't exist anymore.
They used to exist.
Normally.
Technically in the lore.
Well,
But
yeah.
yes, I do have good bearing.
Okay.
I did say they don't really exist anymore.
They exist in the form of like ancient artifacts. If you
Yeah.
there, but
Yes, Dohik, I have good bearing.
let me spot you some berries. Alright,
You mocking me?
So, I was thinking, we feed the people who need food. Yeah, I mean, that's it.
that's gonna be a lot of good berries.
I
No one
can
can eat just
only
one.
make 10 at a time.
I mean, hey, Tillman, how many people are here that need food?
How many people here need food? You get a few who come in and are hungry and stuff. People are trying to share. There are a few other. There's not too much of it's not too much of a place of a food distribution point right now. It's still a bar on there. So you do get some people who need food. People are starting to come back in the place, and the kind of needing food's been going on for a while, right? Because it's been really, really cold and things haven't been growing too well. So that's kind of been pervasive and going on for a while. People do the best they can. You know.
I'm guessing there's no freaking like. So there's pretty much the guy recording all the deaths and trying to figure out where everything goes.
Yeah, there is some drinking and eating. There's some celebrating too. I mean, after a battle, there's always celebrating. Especially the elves and the fire elves and the Pathfinder elves. So I get several of those around who are enjoying it. And a couple of those weird swamp elves that you always interacted with. Say again?
Is the board in this bar?
The board is in the other bar. The automaton
Yeah,
bar.
no, it's not here. That's why I didn't want to leave yet.
Yeah, it's just down the road, basically. They opened it up trying to be a rival place. Against Laura.
It's like being honest, I'm like a little bit lazy just moving from this bar.
So you go get the board. I'll be right here.
So
So however you want to do it.
Alright. Well, welcome aboard. Leaf and freaking nerd, forget your name already.
Me? Me?
Yes, I accidentally already forgot your name.
It's fine. Valina. I'll change it on here.
Valina, thank you. Welcome aboard, Leaf and Valina. We already know what Leaf can do since he's already here and helped us fight the Lynch.
I am a druid.
And Valina, we'll be glad to have you. As long as no one's trying to cause any issues and whatnot.
Of course. Thank you for bringing me along.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, my in-character reason for being a druid is I was just abandoned in a forest.
You know what? That's a good start.
It just kind of happened.
That is a good start.
It does happen. It does happen.
Kind of reminds me of an anime.
So I'm gonna yell off for the bartender.
Moro's just like, yeah, what would you like?
Can I get some food and drink over here, please?
Sure, of course, of course. Yeah, we've got duck. We've actually got duck. So yeah, she actually brings us basically some cooked duck and some cold cheeses and some bread. And sets it down along with a morning ale.
Good. I thank her and whatnot.
She smiles, nods at you, and she goes back to the bar. That's Mora, the tiefling bartender there. Oh, she did have her sister. Let's have her sister in the bar, who kind of does smile over at Bruno because Bruno was nice to her the one time. And remember,
Is she missing her sand?
got your
still?
arm back. What's that?
Is she missing her sand still?
Yeah, there's
I
a
believe
thing
that's
about
what
that.
they talked
Yeah,
about,
the
right?
sand was destroyed along with everything else on Faye's body. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't know what happened to
That's-
that. The
unless
whole
the
bunch of
sand
pearls
was
were in there
magical.
too.
Ah, right. Alright, that wasn't magical sand?
The sand was magic too.
Just sand.
Oh, then.
Oh, well, I didn't
No,
know.
it's
it
actually
was. They
magic.
just
It's
had
gone
it.
now. It's gone now. I mean, how do you separate the sand from your body? It's all kind of
Yeah.
Oh, was it not
Dusted.
in a bag or anything?
yeah, but I mean, the bag would have burned away. I'm sure. But yeah, this is bad
Yeah,
news.
sure.
Bad news,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Disintegrate.
Anyways, while
I
we're
guess
here,
it was in a non-magical bag, so it would have. Yeah.
Yeah.
since
Would it
while
turn to
we're
dust?
here, we might as well celebrate the victory against Lynch that we just fought against.
All right.
We lost several. Of
A
our
halfling
own
behind
allies.
you hears it. She hears it. Her hair is like down to her hips. And she hears it. She lifts up something a little stronger than morning ale and goes, "Here, here!" It starts to drink. A couple of others do hear, here. A couple others look sad. A couple others look happy. But either way, summer has returned and life can go on, at least for most.
And what should we do now?
Totally your
Anyone have
call.
any-
I've got tons of backups. If you just want me to start
any
running through stuff, that's
suggestions, anyone?
fine.
I think we should probably do the thing that Bruno was saying, and let's go, to the quest board, guild board
Alright.
thing.
Let's go.
All right, is everybody going?
Yes, we're
I'll
going
go.
to the Golem Bar.
I'm here
Okay,
to assist.
there you go. All right, so you go outside and you're expecting just from habit, just from the past 9 months to be cold. It's not. It's not. It's like 75 degrees now.
Winter, baby.
Beautiful
Wonderful.
day. Beautiful day. Totally weird. Feels hot for a moment.
Winter is no longer
Just lovely.
coming.
No, winter's no longer coming. I mean, winter's in the past. So yes. A little bit
Winter's
warming
no
now.
longer
Yes.
here.
Yep.
I no longer need these winter clothes. Wonderful.
No, you don't. No, you toss those soiled long johns. So on to normal summer stuff, which is great. All right, so you're walking down the street, which is visible now because the snow has pretty much melted away, which is odd. And people are actually out, which is even odder. But, and wearing like shorts and stuff, which is extremely odd. But life is back. You go walking down, and you do see Alemeister's big sign. Alemeister's out there, and that's the place that you want to go to. So you go into Alemeister's, and it's pretty happening. A lot of people are celebrating here. You do see in this place one of the tables, the guy in the gray outfit who's taking names and notes and stuff like that. It seems they're popping them up in all the popular places that people go to try to service and assistance in some way to the families. Other than that, you see the two automatons, X and Y, and the little single wheel going, bzz, 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 going all over the place, serving people. One goes to do, "Hi, may I help you?" And table right this way. Things like this. Rinka's behind the bar, as he always is, and he's just kind of polishing a mug and polishing it, breathing on it, polishing it. And the guy smiles, looks up there.
Follow health code? I mean,
At this day and age, no. So he's not like, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, today's health code is if you're not coughing, you're not living.
So he's got the blonde hair way over one eye, leathery tunic, tan blousey skirt, a lot of silver and bronze necklaces all dangling on there, dozens of trinkets, various animals, things too, little small animal tails and different parts of animals on there. He's got pink lipstick, which probably gave Bruno the idea. Yeah, so he's there kind of running things. There's also an elven girl with kind of like eyes just half lidded, looks half asleep, permanent mild smile on, silvery skin and eyes, red hair, so very striking that way. She's just kind of going around checking on guests and then taking different orders too, for the human touch, I suppose. There is, of course, the kill board there, so that's a nice thing if you want to go take a look at that. And here's what we've got on there at the moment if you do. So here's today's kill board, which has changed from just like yesterday's. Boom. There it is. That's all that's on there for now.
Clean
And
the
yes, these
water
are all
pipes,
level appropriate for you guys, so don't worry about that.
Stop the assassins, convince my uncle that love is eternal. Pirates are bad. Pirate ghosts are the worst. Manage to kill our
Okay,
bastard.
this seems different.
It is.
I have a
Well,
magic
he
ring.
just-
Do you want to kill
Just
stuff?
said that.
The
Phoenix
Phoenix
Rises.
Rises. Must stop it. 200 gold each.
I have a new map to a new dungeon.
Actually,
you
nothing
paid
here
me.
explicitly
Really?
said
You
about
paid
killing.
me?
Never mind. Just read. I have a magic ring. Do you want to kill stuff? Never
Yeah.
mind. That does explicitly imply killing.
Well,
So,
kind of.
Do you guys? I think for every person that goes to convince the uncle of love, each person gets 50 gold.
Yes, 50 gold each instead of writing them that.
I'm
However,
How do
pretty
we-
sure it's going to be more
70 gold
complex
each.
than it actually seems, but you guys want to do that one?
The Phoenix is also 200 gold pieces per person as well.
How strong
Oh,
are Phoenix
Yeah,
is?
but the Phoenix seems like it could be difficult. Like,
Hey, Tobin,
Yep.
how strong are Phoenixes?
They're a little
Flaming
bit
birds.
stronger than the people from Mesa, but the people from Phoenix work out quite a bit often, so.
hey,
wait.
Bad joke.
Is there?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, when you said that, I was like, wait, is the quest asking us to fight to stop an actual Phoenix creature or a group called
All you know is it
Phoenix?
says the Phoenix rises, must stop it.
Okay.
How strong is the mythological bird? The
Give me an
Phoenix?
Arcana check or a History check.
Okay.
Oh, I would like to also do a history
You
check.
got it.
Let's see.
I've got. Jesus Christ.
I'll also do a history
Oh my gosh.
on
Okay, Vareet,
Phoenixes.
you think the
8.
Phoenixes are reborn right after they hatch so they can have eternal omelets?
So
Not
I
gonna lie,
got a
that sounds
21.
entertaining.
21's great. So Bruno's like, yeah, Phoenixes are pretty damn kick-ass. They are a lot of fire. If you're immune to fire, go fight one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do we
Phoenix-
have 100 gold between us?
That's
I have
an
0
intelligence.
gold.
I don't
Based on
have.
Oh, for the map to the new dungeon?
Arcana? Yes.
Yes.
Or actually, I think they both are. Yep, they are both intelligence.
Okay, I rolled a 28 then.
Woof! For the map or for the Phoenix?
History, yeah, the Phoenix history.
The Phoenix? Yeah, it's mainly a fire-based thing. It got some clawing and some beak damage going on there too. They're pretty kick-ass. They really are. And they can detonate in waves occasionally, causing extreme damage from heat.
What is your intelligence bonus? Jesus. So you
Well,
got
I
a
have
Yeah,
history as a
efficiency too,
skill,
yeah.
and I've just sunk a crap ton of points into
Oh,
it, so that's
nice.
where it's coming from.
That's nice.
28.
All right. So again, like the Phoenix, I'm not so sure it's gonna be an easy fight, and then the convince the uncle is like
quiet.
that doesn't seem so
So-
hard, but probably
Okay.
not as easy as it's.
Hey, as the leader of the party, I have done
made
my
you the leader?
math.
He stepped
get-
up.
Anyways.
No one ever shot him down when he said
Doke's
he
being
was
the most
there.
noisy, so one of the automatons, X, comes up to Dohek, rolls up there and says, "Hello, you must be the leader. You must be thirsty. Could I get you an orange juice and rum?"
no.
Okay, and it rolls away.
Anyways, as you were saying, Doc.
What I'm saying is, I have done the math. And you know the mission Stop the Assassin?
For 500
Yeah,
gold.
it's 500 gold.
That's technically 100 gold per person.
Yes, but
Are
the
you
Phoenix will
suggesting
give
that we
us an
stop
extra
the
100 gold
assassin?
per person.
What?
We could go fight an assassin and get 100 gold each, or we could go fight a Phoenix to get 200 gold each.
That sounds dangerous.
I don't think money is really the important point here.
Wow, you are a
Or
different
you
character.
Alright. Since.
See,
Yeah.
my ultimate plan is we stop the assassin, super easy, and then we go find the new dungeon. And yes, I will use my gold or my share of the 500 or my 100 of the split of 5 ways, and I will pay the man the 100 so we can go to the new dungeon, and then we can get some good items.
Alright.
Be that easy because I was here yesterday and this thing is completely different.
Yeah,
It changes every day.
Yeah,
I'm so glad I'm here now. You're very misguided.
You
Wait,
still
okay.
realize that?
See, no.
Yeah,
no,
I'll say that. Kind of quietly, but I'll say it.
So,
That's great.
So, what you're saying is, we just need to kill the assassin really quick, get the gold really quick, and then get
Well,
the map.
it would be an act of good, probably. I think maybe killing an assassin would, yes, it would be a good thing to do.
Only I
Is
also
murder required?
I
Could
do
we
want
not
to
just?
say the dungeon does have a chance of being a scam.
Oh, listen,
Why would anybody lie about that?
I'm okay risking my half of the assassin reward for that. Because
Okay.
I'm the leader.
Alright, fine, if you want. Sure, let's try that then.
Alright.
Would apprehending him not just work?
Actually, couldn't.
I
it
mean,
would.
you alright. I mean,
Yeah.
killing him, apprehending him, potato, tomato, you know,
God.
same thing.
Actually,
or
I
it
have a
works.
question.
Those are two different fruits.
Apprehending would be the more merciful way, but sometimes the path isn't always clear.
I mean, it does say stop an assassin, not kill him, so.
It depends what we'll be handing him off to.
Like what I said, tomato, potato.
It also depends on who takes the final blow. Well, actually, we got healers now, so.
Anyways, so
Alright.
while we're
It's the
arguing
same
about
thing.
whatnot,
Alright,
I'm
go
gonna
get the
go
quest.
take the note of the stop the assassin job and see where it takes us.
Actually, isn't it like written on the board, not like a note on the board?
It'd probably be a piece of paper pinned to the board.
No, I was here yesterday, and I think Tobin said they were written on the board.
These are actually written on the board, but you actually go up and talk to the guy, the bartender, for this one.
Only,
Okay.
wait, I have a question.
Sure.
Would it be possible to pick up 2 quests at one time, and then do one today, and then the other one tomorrow?
You can ask the bartender if you want.
Okay.
Bartender!
He is there, and he kind of always says, "Yeah,
I have a couple
yeah, how you
questions for
doing? Sure, come on up.
So
This
tell us
is
about
look, I got
the,
this brandy here. What do you think of this?" I kind of pour some of this nice big brandy snifter. Doesn't pour a lot, just a little sample. Kind of pushes across the bar and kind of leans back, clasps his hands, and smiles at you.
Sure, I'll
What's your
taste
charisma?
it. My charisma?
Yeah.
I would like to say I'm
it
also
is
there.
quite literally at 10.
10. Okay.
Thanks, 10.
Do you actually try the brandy?
Yeah.
So he's
Okay, it's actually not
Pretty much-
bad. And he kind of leans
pretty-
forward to you and smiles and says, "You know, kind of notice people. I like to work with people and bring out their best. So if you want to, I know it's early. For the brandy, but hey, it's on the house. So if you want to just kind of come here this afternoon and we can work on you. We can, no offense, I'm sure you're really good at what you do, but we can bring out your inner beauty. We can do that tonight if you want to. There's some things, there's some tricks, there's some things we know." And he kind of tosses his blonde hair back a bit. We can make things work for you.
Calling for
I'm gonna say
ugly.
I'm fine, and I'm gonna ask about the assassin's job. And
Okay. So yeah, all to business. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Sure. Let's stop the assassin. Yeah. The guy that came in here looking for this is really kind of messed up, covered in scars and just damage. You know how you break bones? You see that kind of the protrusion of it when it doesn't quite heal right? Oh, he didn't know the best clerics, man. Or maybe the clerics were stoned, but it was bad. It was bad because just bumpy all over his poor little body. Not really little, it's a big mass of meat, but you'll see what I mean. But yeah, here. And he gets a card and he basically writes out some of the info. Hands it over to him. Says there's a 2 gold piece deposit. Hope that's okay.
I believe the guy that you were talking to left for a
Don't,
phone call.
don't Hickman take over. Okay.
And I'll hand him, what, 2 gold then?
Okay, great. Yeah, just to hold the job. All right. So you got the card, and it's basically got an address on it. That's pretty much it. And it is a 7th level Breakmont, which you guys are right now, so that's convenient. So it takes about 20-25 minutes to walk there, if you want to.
Wait.
So
Were we gonna ask about grabbing 2 jobs?
I was gonna ask that. I also have a question. Can I also hold another job?
Yeah, little goblin. Little goblin, sorry, Doak, what is your charisma?
It's a +2, AK-14.
Oh, really? Not bad. He says, hey, you've got something going on. You know some of the ways to be in this world, yeah. So I do kind of help people out. If you want to be here later this afternoon, that'd be great for you. Free drinks. What do you think?
Eh?
What does that mean?
Free drinks.
Eh?
Yeah, free drinks for you. If you want to be here this afternoon and kind of help people out with me.
I think I'm gonna be busy.
Okay, well, hey, I hope you catch your assassin.
Wait, I have a question.
Of course.
Can I also have the quest for the map?
Oh, it's not a quest for the map. There's the guy sitting over there. Just go pay him 100 gold.
Oh,
And you do see the guy, and he's this very colorful kind of cape. It's got blues and greens and kind of checkers on there. And he's sitting there, and he's actually looking at a map currently and kind of poring over it, and he's kind of looking at this. He's talking with it to himself with his fingers in his mouth. It's really hard to understand. He's like, since the last time they go into the corners here, and I'm not sure how much distance would pass in there.
So Doeg is gonna jump off of the bar stool and kind of waddle. I don't know why I said waddle.
Doeg flips and waddles.
Like he's gonna
Is
waddle
it
all the
sleep or
way.
something? Or
He's
I
gonna
can
waddle
help.
up to
Yeah.
the guy.
okay, thank you.
I can fix that.
Waddle.
All right, so Doeg, you're going over to the guy who's got the maps.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, little goblin. How you doing today? What can I help you with?
so, see.
Yeah.
Okay, right now alright, so
Yeah.
I saw your request on the board.
Yeah, for the maps.
Yeah.
That's right.
So right now me and my party does not have 100 gold.
Well, how are you going to afford the maps?
So wait. So we're going to go stop an assassin. But my question is, if I give you like 40 gold now, and then when I come back, 60 gold, can we have the maps?
Well, you see, you're not so good at business. If you give something, but it's not quite up to par, then you got to give more at the end of it. So if you're doing a deal, it's almost like a loan. So
Okay, fine.
maybe we
40?
could do like 60 and 60.
Wait. I'll
How
go up and
about
go, okay, he's
40,
saying, could we
70?
pay a portion of the price now so you could just hold on to it, and then once we come back with the rest of the money, then you give us the map.
Oh, thank you, sir. I misunderstood. I was expecting you to do it like a deposit, but you take the maps so you could get the money and then come back and pay the
No,
rest.
we're gonna go do something else to get the money.
Oh,
And then we'll come back to get the map. But to make sure you still have the map, we'll give you a portion of the gold now.
okay.
You okay with that?
But if you want the map now, I'll let it go for 60, and you can pay me 60 more after you get down and get rich.
Well, we're gonna be busy because, like I said, we gotta stop an assassin.
You got it what?
We're doing
We
a
gotta
different
stop
job.
an assassin.
Stop an assassin. That sounds deadly.
I will explain new dungeons.
Great
is
googly
deadly,
moogly,
isn't
that's
it?
dangerous. Good luck, brave individuals.
Oh, thank you. Well, here's 40 gold to make sure that no one gets the map.
I'll be here for about 2 hours. Gotta have my
Okay.
lunch. Good luck.
Well-
Don't die.
I will try not to. I'm really good at doing that.
I imagine so. All you have to do is open your mouth and people clear off.
Oh, you're so mean.
It's a compliment. Kind of laughs
know,
nervously,
that's
like
why
those people
I
that are
said
like,
it that way.
I tried to make a joke.
Okay, thank you.
I feel like making jokes don't really work very well through chats without cameras. Maybe.
I
don't know.
didn't turn your
You're
camera on.
weird. Alright,
Yeah, you guys, come on, slackers.
There he is.
No. Alright.
You know, it's funny because Bruno used to have his camera on all the time way back when.
Right?
Doink is gonna grab the arm of Bruno, and then Leaf, and then he sees another robot and grabs that,
I'm
and
back.
then walks away.
You grab a
And I'm
robot?
Yeah.
I feel like he's saying he grabbed a robot thinking it was Leaf.
No. I
He's not a
grabbed
robot
Bruno.
anymore.
Are you grabbing one of the
he's not a
automatons
robot
on wheels
anymore?
that are serving
What
at
is
this
he?
place?
He changed.
What is he then?
So lost.
Oh, you're trying to bring me in?
Oh, hey,
he is
how's it
trying to
going?
bring you in.
Yeah, but the power's finally back on.
Wow, that's ugly. Welcome back.
No, yeah, I did change it. He's no longer a robot. He's now a very young kobold carrying around basically full his own little marching band. He has.
You always got interesting characters. Is that me that's lagging? That's me, isn't it? Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought you were someone else.
What? Do you need something?
Well, I was gonna go stop a bad guy. Do you wanna help?
Yeah, I will stop all the bad guys.
Hell yeah! And then, after we beat the bad guy, we're gonna go explore a dungeon. You wanna help? The shinies.
Loud.
Oh, I would love to join in.
See? Okay.
Alright, what did I miss since I just kind of.
Well-
Other than me,
We have
absolutely.
acquired a
We
kobold.
just added a one-man band to our party.
I just noticed that. I mean, before.
And the cleric looks concerned.
Only, I do want to say
Yep.
that does change the math for the splitting unless we're not going to add the band man.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna add you.
Oof.
I'm kidding.
So. Oh, yeah. Yes. Welcome to
That's
the
about-
party, I guess. Yeah.
I guess.
we seem to let anyone in currently.
Oh, God.
But, anyways.
Hey, you guys decide to let this guy be the leader.
So it's gonna be about what? 83 gold and 3 silver for each people.
Ugh, I'm gonna get
Okay.
some coffee, man. I'll be right back.
So where are we currently?
You're in the
Leaving
automaton bar.
pub, I think.
Leaving the gay bar.
It's
Okay.
the automaton bar. We'll call it. It's actually.
The hippie
Yeah.
bar.
So I had to quickly.
It's actually
run
called
out. I had a
Alemeisters.
phone call and shit.
No, that's okay.
So we picked up the Stop the Assassin job, and we've paid a portion to the map job.
We already paid a portion toward the map job.
Yeah, we paid 40 gold for it, so he won't give it to anyone else.
But
And then
we have,
once we
like, 2
finish
hours.
stopping the assassin, we'll give him the rest, and he'll give us the map.
Okay.
And the
Um,
assassin is about like what? You said 25 minutes away?
Can I get the details on the assassin since I didn't hear any of that?
You don't know any. You know your contact to come meet.
Okay, who's the contact?
Well, it's this guy called. Let me jump back in there. Think of Trilost, and you're going to try to. No, sorry, that's the wrong guy. Who is he?
So Trellis is the assassin.
Yeah, no, not him. It is. Oh, sorry, Ushka the Broken. Human,
Ushka.
bald head, deeply scarred. And it was talking about how he has to have bad clerics because his bones are all protruding and stuff.
Could I roll a history check on the guy?
Yeah, it's gonna be a natural 20. Because he's not very well known.
I just want to do it just for the lulz of it, and of course I'm like.
Ah,
Every
goddamn
time
it.
I roll a day, I've been
No,
doing once.
Bruno, you have no clue. No clue.
So we both rolled a 1.
You guys.
No, he
stink.
got a 3.
Yeah.
I'm getting freaking whatever curse dice here.
Hey! So, like what I said, let's go find the guy that's probably getting killed by assassin. Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh, God.
Coffee. Gotta wake up.
Welcome
I
back.
said travel music.
You're drinking coffee? Oh my goodness.
I gotta do something to wake up.
I
You're not
understand.
travel music.
I'll
All right,
skip on the
Boombox
coffee, thank you.
starts beating on the drums as we walk.
Oh my gosh! Alright, so boom, 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 boom.
Very
Now, like I
stealthy.
said, it's about a 20-25 minute walk if you're walking at a nice brisk pace. So you go down there through Breakmont, you're level 7, and it's actually really nice. I mean, birds have returned. They're singing. Different little animals are scurrying through the streets sometimes. It is weird. It's like everything's returning, and it's really, really nice. As you're doing this, someone give me a d6 and see what happens, because fun.
Sure.
The sun, it burns. It's okay, my kobold friend.
I'll roll.
Go for it.
2
Ah! Nothing bothers you.
or 3.
And you keep
You
going,
wake
and you
up.
come to this place, which is pretty much a shack. And again, it's like built onto the side of the shale and Breakmont, so you don't have to worry about the back wall. It's easier to build. So it's kind of built on the side of this mountainous city, the shale city. So it comes
Just
to the
like
place there.
home.
It's pretty trashy. Seems like it might be like a 2-bedroom type of thing in there. No smoke coming out, but the temperature's very nice. Doesn't look like anyone's in here at the moment, but there might be. You don't know. There's no glass in there. Glass is a little more expensive. There's basically just kind of like curtains hanging down in front of the things. And when I say curtains, I mean loosely hung with like nails. Oof.
Okay.
Oh, so there's no
have
actual like
a
door.
There's a door.
I'm
regular
gonna
wooden
knock
door.
on the door.
The whole time we've been walking here,
Mhm.
Valina's gonna be like clutching like prayer beads, like these red prayer beads that she has.
Like not used to the
And she
neighborhoods.
looks like she's in a little bit of pain
Ooh.
from specifically looking at the cobalt.
Oh, gotcha.
And like really clutching the beads tighter, like they're actually cutting off circulation a little.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Gotcha.
Lelina, please calm down.
I am calm.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you who did a good history check should understand that Ilmater is a god of martyrdom and suffering, so.
Boom is just sweating profusely, looks extremely tired.
75 degrees, yeah.
I'm I'm knocking on the front door of the building here and see who we would get.
Okay. You knock on the front door?
Yep.
Alright. Guy opens it. Guy is kind of a big meat slab of a man. He should be healthy, but he's not. He's been broken too many times, and what the bartender was saying about the weird angles of his bones healing is not an exaggeration. It doesn't look like it was healed by a cleric whatsoever. It looks like it's been set and left to heal painfully on its own, which I guess in this world happens overnight anyway. But a whole bunch of really bad connections, a whole bunch of really bad, nasty things. Even his collarbone is a jagged dent right there.
Oh my
Just-
god, you poor thing.
Yeah, just... Oh, is that what you say? He
Mhm.
kind of looks at you and says, thank you. I'm not used to such kindness. What do you want?
Well, we heard about your job offer for one thing.
Oh! Come in. There's a lot of you. But come in. And he kind of opens the door fully. You go in. It's a typical just like shale slab floor, which is not terrible. It's almost like a natural stone type of thing there. And he's got a couple of little things like a cot and some other stuff to sit on, some barrels to sit on. So it's not terrible for about 4 of you. The rest of you pretty much have to stand up or sit on the floor.
Stand.
Says, I'm
Used to it.
Ushka, known as the Broken. And I'm broken because of the assassins, and if you want to take one out for me, I would appreciate that. These are horrible, horrible creatures.
Wait,
And they're
did you
deadly.
say assassins?
Yes? You can. I don't have much money, so only one would be fine for now. I'll let you
Why
choose
are
which one. It doesn't
assassins
matter to
after
me. What's that?
Why are assassins after you?
They were. In the past. They're after my master. And they killed him and left me as a living monument to his folly. Look at me! I've been shattered, I've been broken, I've been rebuilt, but wrong. So
us
they
about
let me
Tilden.
live.
Hey, Tilden, could I make
Yeah.
a perception check?
Absolutely. Insider perception, what are you looking for?
Shoot. I was mostly seeing, like, are the assassins currently attacking him, or is
No
he
one's
having
currently
more, like,
attacking him.
You're
nightmares that
talking
he
to
just-
him right now.
Why? I rolled a perception to see this.
No, I'm saying if they're currently attacking him
Then you're
right
all in
now,
trouble.
no, I don't see any bolts or swords coming out
Yeah,
of
no,
nowhere.
there's no danger
No,
at the
I
moment.
mean, like, have they attacked him recently, or is it just a memory that just
Cool.
keeps on replaying in his mind that makes him think that they're still
Fair.
attacking?
Give me an insight. Give me an insight. Let's see what happens. I understand.
I'm not
maybe
even
that-
sure there's anything I can do about
Oh,
this.
come
'cause
on.
he's technically
Man,
healed.
I used up
Yeah.
all my.
Oh,
I
that is
used
a
up
really
all my-
crappy thing.
You
Bruno,
know
you are
what, I'll
not
just
sure.
add
You
some
can't
insight
tell.
on that because
It's in the
just
past. The wounds are so fresh in his mind, you can't tell
Oh,
the difference.
someone else rolled
26.
insight and they.
Damn!
What's their psychology?
26.
Well, according to the Jungian perspective, okay, so Vert's like kind of studying this guy and everything, and yeah, this stuff happened in the past, like a couple years in the past. But some people are just traumatized. Some people have PTSD resulting in a messed up life for many, many, many years. And it truly does happen, and that's what this guy's got. And every time he looks in any kind of mirror, every time he gets up and moves his body, he's reminded of the breaks and the bad heels and the intentional distortions all throughout his body that they caused him. He was to be a living reminder not to cross the Assassin's Guild.
I have 2 questions.
For him? Sure.
No, out of character 1. So technically, if somebody dies and you use a lesser like a lesser res,
Yeah?
don't they technically come back with all things healed?
Oh,
No,
Like any missing body parts or anything? I mean, isn't that a...
actually,
or does that have to
most specify that they don't.
I think it's a greater restoration.
Only
does that.
only high level ones do it. That's why you
Doesn't-
can't
yeah.
cast raise dead on a
Okay.
person
Yeah,
without
doesn't a
head.
greater restoration do
There's
that? I
nothing
think
I
a
can
greater
do.
restoration will do that and
Yeah.
stuff.
A greater restoration is for Healy stuff, not for resing.
Okay. Second question. Can I do a medicine check to see like how many re-breaks it would
Yeah.
even take? Like if it's possible. That doesn't count. It's in this.
Right,
It's in the cushion. It doesn't count.
right. You got cushions. This guy's just got slate rock. Poor guy. What'd you get?
23.
Damn! Holy crap. Okay.
It's like her only other skill. She medicine and history. That's all she can do.
This guy's pretty much got, for all the major bones, he's got at least 1 or 2 breaks in each major bone. So that's pretty bad right there. And throughout the ribs and everywhere else, so probably about 30 different breaks through there that have healed badly. He's a mess.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty painful to fix.
I bet.
I'm going to go over to him and like, without even asking, sort of like take his hand. Is there anything I can do for you?
He looks at you with big, wide eyes. And you're being totally sincere, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's just gonna look at you and says, roll a persuasion.
It's a good thing that was a good roll because it's not a skill. 18.
18 is pretty solid. He just kind of looks at you. And he starts to kind of breathe heavy, and he's looks a bit confused. And you guys all see this, and a tear starts to come down his eyes. And then he goes, quickly looks away and pulls back his hand. He says, No, I'm fine. Thank you.
I could heal the breaks, make them as if they never were,
I
but
don't
it would be
know.
painful to do it.
When they're dead. Talk to me when they're all dead.
When they're dead.
Thank you, but talk to me when all they're dead. When they're dead! And you can tell he's starting to get really upset now. But he was definitely moved
She'll
by your
just look
kindness.
at you with like total pity and just okay.
Now, tell us about Curious. Tell us about your master. Who did you serve clear back then?
He was a merchant. He was a merchant, and he was a good man, I thought. Greedy, like all merchants. But his name was Visrus, and he was what you call an arms dealer, and he dealt with various basic arms, and he started branching into poisons, and that's why the Assassin's Guild targeted him. That wasn't fair. I mean, should be a free market, right? But the assassins, they love money. More than anything, I think they love pain most. But they love money as well.
I'm gonna do a history.
They targeted him and they killed him. Over days, he suffered like I did, but they did not let him live. Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna perform a history check on these bastards.
Uh-huh.
Could I also?
Sure, absolutely.
I would, but it wouldn't do me any
14,
good in
but
this
I'm still
particular
getting
area.
super low rolls.
Man.
Oh, Bruno, again, you have
I'm
no
getting
clue. This sounds like a nursery rhyme to you. It's like, it's just kind of weird.
Alright, let's have the musician go.
Okay. Is that what your character's called, the musician?
No, he's called Boombox.
I thought it
Boombox?
was Ox. Boom
Of course.
Ox.
Boomox. Yeah,
Boombox.
Boombox.
Boombox. Okay.
Boom.
Oh, I see.
18.
Boombox. Not bad. Boombox, you actually heard of this arms dealer guy. Viscerous. He was fairly popular doing that. And for a long time, it was just standard. He'd sell arms and shields and different types of things and some clever stuff like spring-loaded darts in your gauntlets and stuff. But then he moved into poisons to augment, and that's when he fell afoul of the Assassin's Guild, because that happens.
Is this guy like standing or anything?
This
or is
guy,
he
he's right now
set
sitting on a barrel. He's sitting on a barrel.
Okay. I would like to inspect his wounds. Similar
Okay,
to how Helena
okay.
did.
Okay, so you kind of go over there and start looking at him. He just kind of looks back at you. So I have nothing to hide. What do I have? I have nothing. Stare all you want. Go ahead and give me a perception or insight, whatever you want.
I'd like to make a medicine check.
Fair. Go for it.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna.
Well, you know they were broken. It doesn't look to you like it was faked at all.
I'm gonna try. What does a 25 get me?
25 from a medicine check? Yeah,
Yes.
these are bad breaks that have healed. Probably just like big steel rods smacking the guy.
I mean, you could just ask the cleric who specializes in it.
That's true too. You know.
I also have high medicine checks.
Okay.
Just due to my field of study.
So when's the bad guy going to come here?
So I have a
guy.
question. Tell us about the Assassin's Guild and the assassins that were.
Assassins are. This is nasty. They've become more powerful since, I think, which is a pity, a sad thing. This, it's the Assassins' Assembly of Breakmont.
Mhm.
And, if you guys want to roll a history check at that, you absolutely can.
Sure.
I'm gonna poke one of his wounds.
You know, ironically, Hal, I would give
And
you
I'm-
an advantage, but Hal is dead, so I can't give you an advantage. You're poking one of his wounds?
Yes, I'm gonna poke one of his wounds, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wound.
Okay. It
But
is
he doesn't
technically
have
healed.
fresh wounds, does he?
No.
I just want to see what it does.
Okay. It goes kind of pulsing through him, and you kind of bump it goes pulsing through him. The crack is still maintained. It's healed. But it's still at an angle. It's still protruding. He's still got twisted body because of it. He looks at you. He looks up, says, "Not strong enough. Not strong enough. Thank you."
There's multiple
Not
ways to
strong
heal
enough.
someone. But anyways, what did I get for 23 for the assassins?
Yes, Assassin's Assembly of Breakmont. And these are some deadly creatures. Alright, you do know that one of the contact places with the 23 is actually under one of the marketplaces. You got like the undermarket, the underground marketplace, and yeah, the black market, so to speak. And there's a place to go down there, usually an old lady in a rocking chair, and her assistant, and that's what we're talking about. Now you do know at the 23 there's been some shakeup lately, so things have kind of split apart a little bit differently, but you do have that kind of power struggle going on there now, so it's not a terrible time to strike, because they are very strong. They've got some really tough individuals. You know some names for the 23, I'll drop them. Madame Ishinga, which you may or may not have heard of. I know Hal knows, I know Faye did, but they're both dead. There's Crisoto the Beast. There's Midlarin of the Still Waters. There's Rosletta of the Sacred Touch. There's Nanari Lup, who doesn't have any nickname but is deadly anyway. Yeah, so those main 5. And he's going to want one of them dead.
So, I've heard about it. There's a little bit of assassin skill here.
He nods and says,
where
I'm sure you have the
I'm operating,
deadly.
Some of them, at least. Which one of them are you in particular
Any.
after?
Hishinga, Krasoto, Midyarin, Rosletta, or Nanari. I don't care. Kill one of them, and then we'll speak about another.
Just kill one of the...
Kill one!
assassins. Alright.
There is Madame Hishinga. He holds up a thumb. She's ancient, but hard to kill. Someone tried not too long ago. There were 2 assassins. They barely escaped with their lives. But Madame Hishinga fell afoul of some of the others. But she has others on her side still. Quisoto the Beast. He's also a drow. But partly draconic. I don't understand such unholy alliances. Midlarin, the Still Waters. Drow human. Blasphemy. Strange creature. White hair, loose ponytail. Just acts so innocent. Murders thousands. Acts
Will
so
you
innocent.
link these? I'm having trouble writing all of them down.
Oh sure, yeah. No problem. Okay.
Faye, or
First one's
Velina,
Hishinga.
sorry. Leaf
Yeah.
is going to, like, go up to your shoulder and say in your ear what normally would be a whisper, and just say regularly, "Do you know Greater Restoration?"
I wish.
Full talking volume.
Yeah. Good job whispering.
Okay.
I
So,
wish I did, but no, I don't. I had the same thought you did. There's nothing I can do for this man without breaking them first.
ooh, that sounds horrible. Sounds like dating.
Separating the bones and realigning them.
So,
Yep.
what you're telling me is,
Well, wait, Dohik, before you go, Boomox will lean over to you and go, I can't hear what they're saying. They have their hands up. I can't see. I can't hear it. What are they saying?
Oh, I'm not, like, whispering her at all. I'm
know,
just
but I
Yeah,
putting
he's-
my mouth in her ear,
Yeah, I-
basically.
Trying to, failing completely. Just boombox in my face.
Boomox just can't like, it's like going, you're doing this, going like, I can't hear him. What's he doing?
I'm gonna lead up to Boombox and say,
I don't know.
I may have a spell to help with the pain, but I
Alright,
would
hey,
have to look
Tobin.
my book first.
I don't know if this question was already asked because I suck at paying attention, but I'll ask him. When was the last time the assassins attacked him?
Kind of looks confused. It's
You know what? Yeah,
it's been years, but they still deserve to die.
So,
They deserve to suffer. I wouldn't mind it if they suffered as I did.
so you're telling us that you want us to kill all of the assassins?
Just one little
Oh,
kobold.
just one?
Just one. You could not kill all.
Hey,
So
Tobin.
I've
Hey, Tobin.
I'm right here.
Could I make what? Could I make some sort of roll to figure out which one of these assassins would be, would probably be the easiest to find and or to defeat?
There's a scrub jay outside of somebody's window. I can hear it.
There's a what?
Yeah, that would be mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
a scrub jay.
Nerd.
it's actually a blue jay,
a
actually.
nerd jay.
Everyone thinks that, but it probably isn't.
I mean, it has blue feathers.
Yeah, so do scrub jays.
Oh, okay.
So does
And that's
Dohik.
what a scrub jay sounds like.
Moving on.
Philbin.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Real quick. Actually, I wanted to just tell you, Lena, first. I do have Feign Death, which could put the person under a voluntary state of. Well, it looks like they're dead, but they'd be incapacitated, and they would have resistance to damage. That works. It's another way of putting someone to sleep, technically, too, if you wanted to go that way of thinking.
Well,
I mean,
so does
if we were
sunrise.
to do the breaky breaks, it would make it a lot easier. If he was under feign death, he wouldn't feel anything.
Can I do another medicine check to know if there is something that I can give him, like a drug that would be common and easy to get?
Sure, go for it.
28 again.
28. Oh my god. Ah,
It's all I can do, man.
that's huge. Jesus Christ.
Hey Shadow, can you double check if if the cat is on your window again?
Alright, fine.
Anyways, Tilda.
With a 28, I'm gonna do that there is a drug and it's not common and it's experimental, and I'm gonna have it be druidic in nature. So you might be able to find it somewhere. But you've heard of it.
Okay.
It's called Intara.
Well, I'm back.
Okay.
What's it called?
Would I know
I'll post
about
it.
that?
Yeah, if you rolled 28. Well, you're a druid, so you can get advantage. But I'm going to write this
Advantage.
down. This is
Am I
not
rolling?
here. It's not what he's got. But
Oh,
there
no,
is a
I
kind
just
of
meant
drug
one just
thing.
to knock him out.
Oh, that would do it. This would
I
do
believe
it. This
that is
would
called
to
alcohol.
knit bones in there to re-knit
Well, yeah, but
bones.
alcohol is not...
I thought it
I
was
wasn't
just
talking about
called
one to
eating
fix
them in the-
bones.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
I was talking to... No, I wasn't clear. Would I know about something to just knock somebody out?
Yes. There's all kinds of different drugs to do that. So you know a couple of those with the 28 for sure.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll for Antara?
Hit him in the back of the head. No.
Give me like a
Probably
20,
beat ya.
whatever bonuses you got. And if you're a druid, you get advantage.
Alright, but hey, Tilvin.
Yes.
So
History?
yeah, I asked if I could make some sort of roll to
You can do
figure
history
out
or you
which
can do
one.
medicine. Say again?
Huh?
Bruno, say
I
again?
was asking if there was a roll I could make to figure out which assassin would be the most easiest to find and
They're
or take
all
out.
death.
So they're all equally as tough,
I'm...
and as equally as hard to find.
Tilbin, I have a question.
Sure.
Using my 26 history when I don't...
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Where would be the general locations of the assassins that they're like the big ones currently?
Where's
Where
locations
would-
of what? I'm sorry. Say,
Where do they usually hang out? The ones
the
that-
assassins?
Yeah.
A lot of the times, one of the main places you know of because of Faye and Howl, through that main kind of marketplace, the open air marketplace, and there was an underground black market there.
So that's the only place I currently know. of.
That's the current place you know of for now.
Okay.
Hey, Tilbin, could
Yeah.
I make a history check to get
For-
a better idea of where they could be?
If you can
You
be a
could
26,
try it.
go
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something.
Oh,
One,
yeah, good roll, 21.
Okay. Yeah. You know of the underground connection there. And maybe some other spots. I mean, you can go, oh, what was that place that was really bad? Hang on. There is a
Okay.
place that is not that great. It is a disgusting little place. Some of you have been there. Many of you have not. It is... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Come on, come on, come on. It's so fun.
I mean, I'm also a traveler, so I probably ask people what's around, like the places you should be and shouldn't be, and stuff like that. So
I think you would normally
Hey,
ask where the assassins
Well,
camp is.
1 second, Tilbin.
Not out loud.
I'm gonna send you a DM. Will that work?
A DM, you can do that. I'll have to jump out of this screen. But
no, he's okay. Well, Tilvin's gonna need a second to see what it is.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a roll for the druid drug.
Blast, I'm not seeing it on the screen. You do know, okay, so you do know there is a really skunky, and I mean skunky kind of tavern, which is, I forget the name of it. I can't find it here at the moment. Darn it, it's in my other sheets. But it is disgusting, and that is a common meat for the assassins.
Okay.
For people
Well,
who
yeah,
have jobs.
you're talking to me, right, Tilbin?
Whoever rolled the high thing and wanted to know that.
Okay.
I rolled a 21
Yes.
on history.
Yes, that was it.
Would I also know that for having a 26?
You would know that. Yeah.
Okay.
God, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, yeah.
Mud
And so on.
pit.
Anyway, yeah.
Let's just call it Mud Pit for now.
So- We currently know of 2 locations that the assassins would meet up. I currently know of under a market where you would go into the underworld market. There's some other place in the tavern.
Yeah, the disgusting
assassins
place.
like to meet up at too. That I currently
Okay.
know about.
And I'm
So I'm
also
kind of
thinking
kind
if
of
we
rebuilding it.
look for them in the
Hey,
disgusting place.
guys.
So this is the
Tobin-
Scarlet
Tobin
River.
talking. Tobin's talking.
So it's the Scarlet River is the name of the place.
Oh, it's Scarlet River.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
a really trashy bar, that sounds pretty cool.
and,
It does sound
Tobin,
cool, but name for blood. So Scarlet River.
Tobin, for me,
Uh-huh.
would I, like, why I sent you in the DM? Would that be true
Let me
at
jump in
all?
there. Hang on.
Also, please keep it on the down low.
Leave it off
exactly.
screen. Hang on. Okay, so it's not on screen. Okay, so send you back. Should be good with that.
Okay, so I just wants to say the Scarlet, and it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember performing. It's not a nice place, but I think we could go to that tavern place. I think I talked to someone who was kind of nice there who might help.
Nice.
Okay.
Love that. Yes, very nice,
you
very nice
guys
guy. Very nice.
would
Just
rather go to the
salt of the
tavern
earth
than-
people.
They did, like, when I performed there, they threw stuff at me, so they're really mean.
Oh. Yeah.
They also
They're
didn't
not
give
quite
me any
nice.
tips, or didn't even give me, like, room.
Hey, so before we go to the tavern, let's all agree on which assassin we're gonna mess up.
Well, we don't know
How
who
about
the
we
assassins
figure out which
are.
ones are there first?
I think we should just go to the one that's most reasonable. We could talk them out of it.
Well, we have 2 choices: going to the underworld area, which is the under market.
I think the longer we tarry, the more lives could be lost.
And
Okay.
we could go to
Let's
the
go to the
People are
Scarlet
dying.
River.
Wait. I want to ask the guy something.
what?
So, do you want us to send the assassins to the...
I want you to send them to hell.
Officers?
Send him to hell. Kill
Just want
them.
dead?
He wants the
Okay.
assassins dead.
Yes.
Or just
Okay.
one in particular. Any.
You couldn't handle them all. Kill one. I've been saving the
question.
gold, working hard for it. Kill one and it's yours.
I have a question.
What?
We actually have... Our luck ain't exactly very good, so what
Then
happens
you
if
will
we end up
die,
killing-
but at the very
No.
least you can wound them.
No, I mean, what happens if we... would you pay us more if we ended up killing more than one?
No, there is no reward for incompetence. Wait,
He
did you say
doesn't
if you kill more than
have-
one assassin? He
Yes.
says,
Yeah,
I don't
that's what he was
have
asking,
it.
if we
I'm
killed two.
sorry. I wish I could. I wish I could pay you all to take them all out, but I do not have that. Look at my hands.
Okay,
And
so
his
we're
fingers
only
also
gonna
broken
be
and
paid
shattered.
for killing one of them.
Yeah.
Bruno,
Yes.
you literally said that you worked
Bruno,
very hard
this
to get
man
this much
here-
money.
Can hardly
Okay.
work right now.
Hey, I'm
He's
just
quite
saying
very
we don't
poor.
exactly have the greatest luck, so there could
Guys-
be like 2 or 3 of them there.
I'm gonna let you guys
Then
plan.
let's
I'm
not
gonna go
fight
dark
you.
for about 5 minutes. I'll be right back, okay?
Let's go.
I'll be right back.
We've been here long enough. Let's
Dark
go.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's just go.
Bye,
Oh wait,
bye.
did we take a break? Okay.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
I
taking
really
a
have to
break.
pee, so.
In other words, yeah, let's not fight in 2 and 3. Let's just fight 1.
I didn't expect it for the entertainer. I asked him if, like, entertainer would help at all, and he said yeah.
Nice.
So, Bruno,
Well, I'm not saying we're gonna.
I
plan
want-
on-
quiet. We're just going to wing it. If there's multiple, we're just gonna try to kill one and then do the most stoic thing ever.
Okay. So, I have
AK,
a
run away.
wait, I have a plan of how to attack. You want to hear
What
it?
is it?
Okay.
Let's just wing it.
So you don't. Can
What
I
is
at least?
it? Just quickly.
Alright,
what
so
is
I
it?
have an ability called Ghostly Gaze that allows me to see through solid objects. I was thinking we could go to the side of a building. I look through, tell you guys the descriptions of everyone to help me figure out which one's the target, and then I could cast Toll the Undead to start damaging him. Once he starts leaving the building, if he ends up
I
doing
don't
that,
think you can damage through walls.
all I have to do
Yeah.
is see the target.
He has the ability to see through walls, so he can see the target through walls. Thus,
Yeah.
you can.
Can that
It's a ranged
spell
spike.
go through walls though?
Yeah.
Well, it
Yeah.
doesn't say it shoots anything. I just make a sound that hurts the person. They just hear a bell ringing in their head that hurts them.
I have a better idea of sorts. I can use locate creature.
Could do that too. We could just
The one
literally
time
walk
this-
into the tavern and just take a look see.
Also, I'm going to give
I
you guys
mean-
a heads up. Boomox is extremely innocent and naive, and he thinks you're just going to talk them out of it. So, good luck.
Yeah, that's most likely not the case, but yeah.
Especially since the guy said kill them like 10 times.
Yes.
So,
We could technically
Boomox
just,
believes in redemption.
we could technically just walk into the tavern to take a look around and see who we see. But they probably have a back room for dealing with this type of stuff.
I mean, I'm mostly saying I don't want to end up in the middle of the fight. Like if we could do more damage to him before he even damages us, I thought that would be a good plan.
I mean, if we're gonna go metagame,
Well, we could technically say we were strategizing before we start any fights. There's technically not metagaming, I don't think.
Alright, well, Boomox is going to try to persuade the men to stop being such a meanie, and that's his plan.
Okay.
I think he can do it with his 12 deception.
I mean, do you have? No, you don't. You wouldn't do that. Never mind.
Boomox
I like
will make.
persuasion.
Well, I got a feeling that Tillman's going to make a deception.
To convince him to not be bad?
Yes, because I'm probably going to have to tell him, like, being bad is wrong, and being bad will always get you in the wrong place. Going to go roll deception.
I really feel like that's persuasion because deception
do
is when you
too.
lie.
Maybe it could be performance. He does an entire play about needing to be a nice person.
Oh yeah, that would work. There's definitely a lot of children's stories about being good and not being. Yeah, so you could definitely do like a little play to teach him morality and see if that works.
That's what we should do. We should invite him to our play about morality.
Okay, we won't get paid for doing a play though. Well, the people in the bar might pay us, but the guy who wants us to do the job won't pay us.
Don't worry, I am very persuasive.
Alright, ultimate plan. We do plan A, and then we do plan B.
Okay, what's plan A and B?
Plan A is persuasion. And then when that doesn't work, we just kill them.
Okay,
You mean
so
if.
we're just walking in. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I think he means when.
If.
Okay. So, during Plan B, how do we want to do this?
Well, since we quite literally have to talk to the guy, we're gonna have to kind of fight up and close in front
It's called Dohic. Sneak
Also
attack.
called hold person.
and other
Okay.
numerous spells.
I have a question. Before we start the attack, could I please have a chance to leave the building?
Are you just
That's-
gonna literally run out off from us?
No, I was gonna go around the building, use Ghostly Gaze, and shoot him from behind a wall.
AKA, he's a coward.
AKA, I've already died and almost.
You
I've
haven't
already been
died
knocked
yet.
out in like almost every
You
battle
haven't
we've
died
been
yet.
in.
It's called.
You're a
It's
coward.
called you're a coward.
I think that I think we won't have to resort to it. I think if we just tell him to be nice, he'll be nice.
Okay.
And plus, the old lady that Faye tried to kill is a lovely old lady. She's like a grandma, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
So we just have
Sweetest thing. She offered me cookies.
Yeah. So we
After
just,
you melted her hand? Wow.
Yeah.
she's a nice old grandma, and we just ask Grandma, "Can you stop trying to kill people?" She'll be, "Yeah, you're right. Killing people's bad."
Just choose a pushover. It'll be fine.
He's actually a really good assassin hunter, incidentally.
Why do I feel like we should start betting to see if the assassin's gonna attack Boomox?
Boomox is a wonderful little boy who wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yes, but I was asking if they would attack Boomox, not if
Why would
Boomox
someone
was gonna
attack
them.
Boomox? He's such a sweet guy. He doesn't want to hurt anyone. He doesn't want anyone to be here. He's gonna be like, "Please
He's an angel.
stop. Being
An
mean is
absolute
mean."
angel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So what you want to do? You got the poor cripple guy who's been broken in many, many places, who absolutely wants the assassins dead for what they have done to his master, the
hey,
merchant,
who said
and to
they had
him.
to spell find person?
Locate creature.
Oh,
I have
locate
it.
creature. Are you able to locate multiple or only one at a time?
It is one at a time within 1,000 feet.
Okay, so how many times can you cast that spell?
I'd like to only cast it once, but I can
Alright.
technically cast it twice.
One. No, we are not gonna hunt down all of them. We're only gonna do one, okay?
Well, no, I was just saying, like, if you cast it once and it turns out the guy isn't where we need them to be.
Well, let's
Well,
just
it's
go
in
to
a
the
hut-
tavern. Let's not.
I
let's
have
not
to say, when I
complicate
heard tales of you, Valor, I didn't hear this part of it. You do take a long time to come to a decision.
Let's go to the tavern already, please.
I do want to say we usually don't make any decisions.
I'm gonna.
This isn't so bad. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we're
Let's
getting quoted here
go,
first.
let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh, that's
Fine.
epic. Love it. Love
So,
it. I'll drink to
again,
that,
are we
guys. Let's
starting
go.
with the whole performance thing?
We're
or-
going
let's
inside the
we have to go
tavern.
to tavern. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go.
That's
Tavern.
beer? What is that?
That's good. Damn. It's a stout.
Okay, I was about to say, it looks like
I mean, it's done a long time.
you might have mixed some stuff together. I'm like, what is that?
No.
It's
no.
mud.
It's not like chai tea and wine or anything gross like that.
All right. So Tilvin, we head to that mean tavern where everyone's mean to Boomox.
All right. So you're leaving the guy who's horribly, horribly crippled, and he says, "Kill one. Kill one. Good luck. Don't die." And you do. And it's also on the 7th level. So head over to the Scarlet River.
Oh, on our way there,
Mhm.
are there any shops that would carry some of the drugs that I know of?
That's a tough one. The drugs you are looking for are.
I mean, the more common ones. I wouldn't look for anything
You could go
crazy.
into heavy pharmacy. You could find heavy pharmacy. Yeah, it'd be up a level. It'd be about 20 minutes out of the way, but you could do it.
I'll beseech the group.
Group, you've
do you
been
think,
besieged.
in the interest of mercy, we could take a little side trip on our way there?
If you're talking
It's to
about.
help that innocent man, right? We should do it.
I wouldn't say innocent, but he's definitely suffering. And yes, I think we should.
I don't currently have the gold to pay for it, but if you do, feel free to kind of try to buy the medicine then.
I may.
But I do know.
I don't need anything exotic.
Right now. So what kind of medicine are you looking for? Which one? You
Looking for NyQuil.
bone rendering medicine, or are you looking for sleep medicine?
Sleep medicine.
I could.
Do you know things like this?
Not generally for living people, but I could try to put them to sleep using faint death. But I'll have to take a long rest first.
I could sing him a lullaby.
Faint death, which should put him to sleep, and he will know anything that happens on it's voluntary, of course. Then once we're done with him, I can end the spell on him.
That's something to consider. I've never done that before. It's worth a try.
if you're going for a more the manual approach of fixing his bones, which, yeah, would require
Actually,
kind of breaking them again and realigning them.
if we're worried
Yes.
about gold, why don't we like do the thing he asked for, then come back, buy it?
We're just on. This is a conversation as we're walking. We're not wasting time.
Okay, so are you guys
We
doing
plan
so-
on going there, but I guess so we won't. Since Verret has a plan, we won't stop somewhere then.
I mean,
I
can
mean,
do a spell.
if we go to the underworld, then
It's Dohic's
right there.
plan.
Will it kill any sensation? Is what I need to know.
Yeah, someone bring
Yes.
up the spell quick.
yes, it
It
will.
will?
It will. Makes you incapacitated.
Then it should work.
Basically puts you in a coma.
Actually, that's
For an
fine.
hour.
I can.
At the skill that I am, which is sadly not good enough for this in all respects, we will need to re-break bones if he agrees to it, and it would be very painful. So yes, if you can put him into a coma-like state, and he wants that, then we should.
I can do that as a ritual. It will only take me 10 minutes. Then.
You still have to have it prepared.
No, I don't. It's a
We
ritual.
have time.
do.
He hasn't even agreed to it. We have time. Remember, we're supposed to kill.
It's
this
a ritual
person
spell. You can do it as
first,
a
so-
ritual.
You still have to have it prepared to do it as a ritual.
We're just talking about it, man.
I know,
Why does
but it's an
all-
importance.
We can do
Well-
it. Let's move on.
I have a question. If I need it prepared, why does freaking unprepared spells end up on my spell list where I can cast?
Rituals you're supposed to have prepared, but
No, rituals you don't need to be prepared. Let's go.
Okay, now let's go to the timer.
I like how you guys talked for 10 minutes about things that don't matter, and this very important thing to the plot, you're like, hurry it along, guys.
Well, I was
Yeah,
always
let's go.
going, let's go faster, but
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so you guys carry on. You're not making any side trips now, but you are talking about it as you're going on, which is totally fine. You do eventually get there, and it's still fairly early in the morning. It's about 10:30, 11 in the morning. So you come to this place. It's kind of a dive bar because it just kind of is, because gross. I mean, it smells a little sour, a little stale, like rotten beer, even as you're approaching. There's a little puddle outside, which is actively being added to, I'll put it that way, by this old guy in a big kind of trench coat who's actively adding to the puddle outside this bar, only about 4 feet from the door. You go to the door, he looks over at you, goes, "Hey, what's happening?"
Blanc is visibly afraid.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
But he's kind of leering while he's...
I'm gonna be up
Pissing.
in the lead and say,
Can you move along and,
What, little guy? What? I got something for you to hold.
No.
I think I'm
No.
good.
Okay, so it's safe to say you guys just simply go into the place?
Yes.
Okay, well, with that kind of warning, you go into the place. And it is as charming as you would imagine. So...
I'd like to stay at the door.
You stay out with the guy?
Is the guy staying at the door?
He's
Sounds
4
like
feet
taking
from
a
the
piss.
door, adding to a puddle. He's pissing.
Raylena looks like she just doesn't want to touch anything.
I understand that.
I'm mostly like being able to see inside, but also have a quick exit out.
The door's gonna close eventually unless you keep it open. You're gonna try to keep the door open.
Yeah.
You keeping the door open? Okay, we'll get to you in just a second.
I'm going to drag Bruno in because he's being a dovey.
Bruno,
and
are you
place
resisting
him
or are you letting
on-
yourself be dragged in?
Fine. But I'm gonna try and stay close to the door.
Okay. The door closes behind you and you can stay close to it. That's fine. If you want to keep it open, let me know because I need to know. You guys have just walked into the Scarlet River. The Scarlet River is kind of a gross place. It smells bad. It looks like they did not spend any money on upkeep. There are the tables there. Each
Did
table
they
is a slightly
ever pay for
different
upkeep?
color because of buildup of different stains all over the place. They read like really cryptic maps. It's very, very strange. There are a variety of people here, even at this time of day. People who've probably just kind of retired from life in the heart of it for one reason or another. There's an old woman who's got her leg up on a stool. She's kind of rocking back and forth, just kind of drinking things. Looks very much like she's trying to kill a pain of something. Her foot is there and it seems swollen, just kind of sitting there on the stool.
Can I do a medicine check?
If you're wandering over there.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
If I see that.
You got it. Yeah, you see, you wander over. She's a human woman. She's sitting next to a halfling man. Halfling man looks very nervous and he's drinking some kind of swill out of a bowl.
Ew. Bowl drinking is never good drinking. Have you
Yes,
noticed
well,
that?
that's a standard for this place.
Doink wants to do something.
You want a bowl drink,
22.
Doink? Very solid. Yes, there's something wrong. I'm not a medical guy, but there's something wrong with her blood flow down here, and it's way, way swollen, kind of like a diabetic type of thing.
She has gout.
Yeah, something like that maybe. But it's swollen.
No,
it's
hold
painful.
on. Because gout's different. Gout is actually crystallizing.
I
of,
know. I know what gout is. I was joking.
Oh.
I didn't know. I took it as serious. But anyway, it's kind of a swollen foot for whatever
Something that
reason.
shouldn't be crystallizing in very external areas in your body.
Oof.
But if it's swollen, it could be actual lack of blood flow due to blockages.
Yes, that's it. I'll go with
You
it.
have other options.
I
mean,
don't. That's the thing. So that's
He
totally
doesn't.
fine.
He's not a doctor. He doesn't.
No, I am a
Or
doctor. I'm not
nurse.
that
I'm
kind of
not a
doctor.
doctor.
I am a
What are you
doctor.
guys
I'm not that kind of
talking
doctor.
about?
I'm a medical doctor.
I'm not a medical doctor. Is there a doctor in the house? Yes. Can you help? No. So yeah, that's me.
I can tell you the location of the stars, and that's it. Oh.
Something like that. Yeah.
Anyway, if anyone
Alright,
gets that reference, I'll be actually not really amazed, but yeah.
As you go over, she kind of doesn't even notice. She's just kind of rocking back and forth, just kind of sing-songing this song from her childhood. The halfling guy who's there is a very, very close-cropped hair and very, very fastidious, kind of sipping every couple of minutes. And he looks up and says, "We don't have any coins, much. Just to pay for what we've got. Please, I don't want trouble." He's got a bit of a stutter to him. Looks very nervous as he addresses you.
She'll actually kind of ignore him and look at the lady and take a knee and kind of come down to her level since she's sitting.
Okay.
And
Now
look
she's
into
got her
her eyes
attention.
and say, "Will you allow me to?"
To do what there? To do what? Go ahead and roll a persuasion, please.
Hey, unnatural 20.
I. You can tell she's been drinking a bit, and you smell her breath. And it's a mix of stale beer and just really rotten teeth in there as it's going. Like all things. So, she says to this haze of stench, says, "Please do your best. I've seen the best, and there was a wizard
So,
once. A wizard who
it's
gave me this." And she holds
A
up this
condition
vial,
and
which has only
not
got like
an
about a
injury,
tenth
or is
in
it
it.
an injury?
It's only got about a tenth of the stuff you love. His name was Blink Blob, and he promised it'd work, but it didn't. She puts it away again.
This
No,
world
it's a
is
condition.
full of charlatans.
It is. And the guy who you're ignoring kind of gets brave, maybe because he's being ignored. And he says, "Let's hope you're not one of them." That's all he says, just kind of sour like that.
I ask nothing of you. I just want to help.
Then please, if you can.
So,
A cure disease.
lesser restoration should work
That'll
for
work
this,
too.
right? I mean, because it's a condition and not an injury.
Yeah, does being drunk count as poisoned?
Technically.
Actually, yes, it does. It does.
Does it? Oh, well then yeah.
Yeah, we
That
did in the
should
past
work.
for being drunk.
But that's not what I'm trying to cure.
Well, lesser restoration specifies what you can fix.
That's what I'm asking. Because
Yeah, disease is one.
depending
I-
on what it is
You
that's
could fix
ailing
this.
her.
You realize you could actually fix this.
All right, I'm going to cast lesser restoration.
Wow. It's only one action, just touch.
So I have a question. Does it also get rid of her buzz?
Yes.
No.
It might actually.
No.
I mean-
So I'll just kind of like gently lay my hand on her leg.
Beautiful, that's what I was wondering. You do this,
You don't.
and you cast this, and healing energy flows through you and into her. And you can feel the blood starting to flow through her like it's an extension of you, like through your fingertips. You can actually feel this. And it's starting to flow, and it feels a bit like a burn, like it's like your circulation is finally coming back, like your arm's been asleep for far too long. And the swelling starts to reduce, starts to go back to normal. The foot starts to take a normal shape to match the other one. And she looks at you with wide eyes. You're from the gods, aren't you? Thank you.
Ilmater specifically. Thank Ilmater.
And, yes, thank you, child. Thank you. And the guy immediately just kind of looks flustered for once. I mean, very, very fastidious guy. Looks flustered, reaches for his coin purse, pulls out 3 silver and 2 copper, shaking hand, goes over to hold it out to you.
I'll absolutely refuse it. No.
Thank
of
you.
course
I
not.
was wrong about you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. And he kind of just bows down like this and kind of keeps bowing down. And the woman takes your hand, just
I'm
squeezes it.
just a servant. A servant of Ilmater.
Why do I feel like this could be one of those conditions where a player ends up making their own church?
Oh my god, I totally could.
I'll let you say that, but we have already done that.
Because you did that.
I said one
Yeah.
of those conditions.
Ah,
Yeah, again, Jax have had his own time still. He will probably use that eventually.
ah! Doug wants to do something.
Sure. There's, I don't want to give things away, but a certain kobold who asked me something earlier sees a certain connection, in case you're wondering.
Yeah. So I see the guy I met last time I performed
Yep.
here.
Yep.
So Boombox points him out. I think that's him. We talked. He was kind of nice, and he told me some weird stuff. I think he could help you guys.
Okay, I've gotta
Actually-
put my shoulder on Boombox and say,
What's the weird stuff did he say?
He told me that he hurts people for some reason. I don't know why.
So hey, Tobin.
Okay, I will go up to him and see who he is.
Hey,
I will
Tobin.
follow.
Alright, so you're...
You are a brave kobold. You know this, Boombox?
Boombox nods slowly and slowly follows you guys.
Okay.
Hey, Tobin.
Yes.
So actually, I was kind of thinking, could I
I'm gonna have
roll
to get a
perception
approval quick.
to see if any of the assassins? I mean, were we given a description of what the assassins look like? Or
No,
I know the race.
we're coming here to get that.
could I
It's
roll
not bad.
perception to see who most likely could be one of the assassins?
okay, can we,
Sure? But it'd be super hard to tell. Go ahead and roll.
Oh my god, you guys, it's like 75 in here. It's so hot.
75, wow.
Nat 20!
For your place, that's huge. 75 is cool to me, but okay. Nat 20. You don't think there's an assassin in here this hour?
I'll
Looking at
whisper
its own right.
to one of the party members that
are
I
you
don't
leaving the door then?
depend. I mean, who's the closest party member besides me to the door?
I mean,
You're the
me,
closest to the
Dohik,
door.
and Boombox are going to contact. Valina is currently doing some charity. I don't know what Barit's up to.
I thought Wade's following me, so yeah, you have to leave the door.
Yeah.
Well, I said who was the
Charity.
closest.
It's my god's work.
Yeah, that's charity.
Let's see. Okay, I'll tell Varit
Okay, what are you going to tell him?
what that I don't think there are any. I mean,
Right.
Tobin, you said that that doesn't seem like there are any assassins here.
With that roll, you don't believe that there are.
Okay, then yeah, I'll tell Varit that.
Sure.
Alright, Doug's gonna go up to the contact.
Okay, so Doki, you go walking up to this guy. This guy is a halfling guy, and he's got dyed blue hair. It's just regular halfling. His hair doesn't come blue naturally. He's got this dyed blue hair. He's pretty pale, like he doesn't see the sun much. He's got leather armor on, little bits of studs and stuff, so he looks like a punk rocker or a thug. And he's got a lot of daggers all over the place, like cross a bandolier of daggers and everything. And he's got a ton of them. Black clothing all over the place, super pale skin. And yeah, so he kind of looks at you, his eyes go up. Head doesn't go up, his eyes go up to greet you. He says, yeah,
So,
yeah.
I heard.
Sit. Lower your voice.
Well, I heard
Lower your
from one of
voice.
my friends that you like to kill people.
He kind of sighs, looks down, grabs a beer, pulls it close to him, shoves it away again, and doesn't take a sip. You know, I'm trying to cut down. And you're really kind of just messing that plan up for me. So, what do you want?
What's your name?
My name? Sisyphus. I'll post it.
I'm guessing that does not match up. God damn it.
Sisyphus.
Yeah, no, I understand.
There you go.
I.
You can call me this.
So. I'm trying to look for some people. Or a person.
Leaf's gonna sit
Yeah.
down.
Hey guys, this is. Guys, looks
Man
like
does
I'm-
not have the ability to scroll.
No, looks like I'm picking because no one has decided which assassin we're gonna go after, and I'm not doing Madam.
That's who we were hired to do, wasn't it?
Was
No,
one of them. Just
Any
one of them.
them.
Just gotta get
He
any
just-
of them. Doesn't matter.
He
who.
just
That's
give
the
us a list of names.
Yeah, so
So-
this Sisyphus, this for short, is basically talking to Dohak and saying,
I say.
"What can I
we
do for you,
human-
my little nervous friend?" Are you there
say we
too?
do
Okay.
Minari.
So he's looking at the band leader too and saying, "What can I do for you?" Yeah. So what can I do for you? I know. I recognize you. You're legit. Okay.
I am looking for
He's
my
not
land
you.
of
Him.
this.
And he points to the
Dohik.
band leader.
Nanari. He's just a boy. We need to stop him.
He smiles and says,
I'm back. What did I miss?
Dohik.
Hey!
Opening conversations.
We're looking for Nari. Do you know his location?
Okay, so you're talking about who do you want?
Lab.
Nanari?
Mr. Lab.
Ooh. His eyes go wide. Says, "Yeah, I can do that for you. I can do that for you. I can. Are you trying to contact him for business or to end business?"
Boomox steps up. Sisyphus, if we can have him meet us, I would like to talk to him. Could you call this a favor between you and me?
Yeah, I can do
please?
it. I can set up business meetings. That's what I do. I'm good at it. Yeah. So we can do this. Okay. How about tonight? Does that work good for you? Do you want a public place? Or do you want a private place?
I think we should do private because I think he's pretty young. I think we should probably only
Private place. Got it.
private.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna leave for a bit. You guys sit here, have a beer. Have one of the better beers. And just kind of hang out. I'll be back in an hour. Okay?
Alright.
Okay. You guys
Let us
just
know when you
I have a good
Relax.
feeling about this, you guys.
nothing to worry
Don't-
Can
about.
I insight check him?
Nothing to worry about. Hit it.
I'm gonna insight check him too.
Can I also? Just for the fun of
Sure,
it?
both of it.
I got a dirty 20.
Beautiful.
I got 23.
I got 22.
You guys are killing it.
Uh,
Oh, everyone
16.
rolled above 20. Ow, except for Dohik.
With a 10.
You guys, yeah, well,
It's
Dohik, you kind of
technically
clue this.
16
But pretty
because
much everybody
of,
else,
you
no
know.
joke, pretty much everybody else is like, okay, this guy knows something's going on. He knows there's a setup, but you think he's going to set up a deal anyway.
Could I roll persuasion to,
As he's leaving,
to
You're not
calm
close
his...
enough.
Oh.
if you want to say something or do something or intercept, you
Are
guys.
you leaving the door again?
I'm gonna, before the guy leaves, I'm gonna say, I know what you're thinking. No. We're not gonna be doing anything stupid as that.
Before the Thusibus leaves, I'm gonna talk to him and go, Thusibus, can I talk to you for a second?
Okay. He's
You
going,
want to
well,
talk?
I got some things to set up.
Well, first,
What can I do for you?
Can I talk to you in private for a bit?
Private? I don't do private. I'm sorry. I like my life.
But please,
No.
I'll pay like last time.
Don't whine. I'll give you a copper piece here, and he kind of drops a copper piece on the floor at your feet and walks on.
I'll follow him,
Okay.
and once we're like in the middle of the crowd, can I roll a stealth?
To do.
Because I want to whisper something.
Yeah, go for it.
Could I roll perception to see this?
23.
Solid roll, no problem. You get up close to Azir. He kind of turns and starts surprised as you start to whisper. What are you saying?
I cast Chaos. Or Geos, whatever it's called.
Oh, Gias.
Geos?
Third level
Yeah,
Gias.
Geos.
Is it third
Oh
level?
boy.
Okay, that's one.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
5th level, yeah. Huge spell.
The order I give him is whenever I ask you to do something, you would do so to the best of your ability.
Not bad.
I think a Gias is one particular thing.
It can be that whenever you do something, do it to the best of. Whenever I ask you to do something, do it to the best of your ability. That's one thing that Chaos can do.
A magical command.
It's a magical command that lasts for pretty much eternity until it's
Yeah,
removed.
okay,
by
as I understand
Invoker.
Gias.
Actually, it lasts 30 days.
As I understand Gias, is one particular thing. Some service or activity or refrain from something.
Well, no, because it's something that can reoccur. So if I ordered him to like every time he's about to like drink water, he has to say thank you. He will do it for that 30 days.
Okay, but it's not an update. I see what you're saying, and I agree
Okay,
with
so
that. But
if
it
it's
can't
like
be a changing, ongoing, adaptive type of thing. It's got to
So
be a specific
yeah,
one
it
thing.
can't be something vague like you will do what I
Okay.
say.
You're gonna do
when
this
I
now. You're
say
gonna do this
it.
later. No, it's one specific thing.
Yeah.
All right, so all right, then I'll go. Then I'll tell him. Okay, let's see.
Actually, he could make that work because it says you can make him
Okay.
refrain from a course of activity.
Hey, I just want to
Yes.
say, I just think it would be interesting if this was in private chat. Since it
No.
is supposed no.
All right, so I
Can
can make so I can make him refrain from a course activity. So
You can.
refrain from some action or a course activity that you.
Tell him not to be lazy.
I'll be right back.
I mean, you could always just tell him to grant us an audience immediately, privately.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll just tell him to. You will have the guy who we asked you to meet for us to meet. You'll do that immediately and without any tricks.
Okay. You can see his mouth moving. He says immediately, immediately. He's not really saying it out loud, but he's kind of thinking as he goes, as he walks. And then he stops suddenly and he kind of turns to you and says, "Hey, I got an
Wisdom save, by the
idea.
way.
I think I can speed this up a little bit. So why don't we just meet in 2 hours? And it'll be a private meeting as you like. And there's this family that serves as a good intermediary spot, and it's pretty good. They got some nice snacks too. So it's gonna be at the Belafontes at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So just meet at the Belafontes. You know where to find him, don't you?" And he knows that you know where to find him. It's one of the same whole things. It's basically not a crime family, but associated with, and they serve as little picnic services for quiet meetings. So Belafontes is 2 o'clock.
Yep.
All right, so he kind of hurries off and does his thing, and he's into the GS to deliver that, or he's probably going to die, and he probably knows that. So he goes out, he exits really, really quick to carry out that thing. And he has very, very good reason to do so.
So you're not even gonna make him do the wisdom save?
You're right.
You can save against Geos.
This guy's a +2 because of his
16.
job. Oh my
He
god.
saved.
You have no idea what's going to happen now. So,
You made him roll. I mean, you didn't have to do
Nice,
that.
Leaf. Thank you. I'll make sure to
Sure.
remind him next time you do something.
okay.
Do
He nods and
I mean,
hurries
I
off.
tell him to do my wisdom saves all the time.
you
but-
guys
Sure.
want to like set up a trap and because this is most likely gonna go south real fast.
Well, we talk first, and if shit goes bad, shit goes bad.
So we not gonna set anything up for when shit goes bad.
Alright, all ultimate plan!
Let's not discuss this inside the damn tavern, please.
Alright, ultimate plan!
Dohik runs out the building.
Okay, are you trying to catch the guy?
No.
Okay.
Is it okay? Alright, I'm gonna go to the meeting place.
Yeah.
Early.
Okay. The
But I'm gonna
band
also
guy,
stealth there.
band. This sounds so strange. Yeah, band Cobalt would know where it is. So, yeah, that's at the Belafontes, where they set up some simple little meetings sometimes.
I'll take them. They're going for you. Okay, I know, but you went there before. It's actually a pretty nice family. I think it might be his family, but I might guessing.
Okay, tell me the location.
Follow me.
Sure, you can find it.
Okay.
It's level 6. So,
I'll follow Boom Ox to near the location.
okay. So this is a famous neutral meeting ground, and it's just like snacks and stuff like this to meet and to talk about stuff. So that's what's going on right now. Now, tell me, who all is going there to meet at 2 o'clock? Is someone going before that time? That's what I need to know.
I'm gonna go on time, I guess.
All right.
Does anyone
If the rest of
again?
the group
Does
is-
anyone have anything to?
It's just gonna be
I'm
Dohik
good.
that's gonna check.
Okay. Is anyone going with
Be right back.
Valina, or are you guys splitting up?
I'll try to get there when everyone else gets there.
Did you say when everyone else gets there? So you're going with Valina?
If everyone is pretty much going on time.
So far, I've got 2 of you going on time. You and Valina.
I will also go on time.
The ones that start with
Yeah.
a V.
I'll
Okay.
also go on time.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I derped. Yeah, me.
Yep. Okay. So, and Bruno's going on time, so the 3 of you are going on time. Who else is going on time? Do we have other people going at different times? That's what I need to
Leaf
know.
and Vorit, or whatever.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. Before 2 o'clock, does anybody show up at that location?
Hi!
Okay,
Yeah,
Doak's going.
Bulox
in-
will also go because he has to show Doak. Right?
Okay, so I call it 1 o'clock? It's before the meeting.
Can
Well,
I
I
get
was
there
gonna
at
get
1:30?
What?
Okay, the meeting's at 2 o'clock. You got some of the party showing up at 12, some of the party showing up at 12:30, some of the party showing up.
Quiet. Okay, so I'm just gonna get there as fast as I can.
What?
Okay, is anybody going with you, Dohik, or are you the first one to go there?
Wait, what time?
I'm having Boom Ox take me close to it, and then I'm gonna have him go rejoin the rest of the party.
No, I'm gonna be nearby. I'm gonna be busking.
Okay.
I'd like to be there half an hour early.
No. Join with the rest of the party.
I don't even think the rest of the party is in one group.
The rest of the party is in one group.
Okay, what the fuck are we even doing right now?
I'm
Apparently,
know,
you're all showing up at
arguing
different
about
times to a
realities?
meeting.
Alright, everyone quiet. One, I'm doing my subclass name, okay?
I'm just gonna be
scouting
heading
ahead.
over there on time, and I'm starting to not give a fuck what everyone else is doing currently.
Alright, so Bulox and Doak are going early. Everyone else is going on time. Let's go.
Alright.
Bulox is busking for money.
Let me ask you this: who's getting there first, and at what time?
Doak and Bruno at 1.
Doak and Bruno both get there. Are you talking about the meeting's at 2? So you're talking like 12:30? You're talking 1? What's going on?
1, like I said before.
Okay, so you guys
Yeah.
both show up at 1 o'clock. Just you, Bruno and Dohek. You come walking up the place. It's a nice place. It's away.
Boom.
Okay, it's away from the beaten path. There are some trees growing here, some vegetation growing here, some grapevines, believe it or not, growing out here in the back on some trellises. It's a nice looking place, and it's white stone building. Looks like about 5 bedrooms or so. So it's a 2-story, and it looks really decent. There's also a nice backyard, and there's a side gate to go into the backyard. So, what would you like to do?
Bulox starts busking.
I
Starts
would like
what?
to stealth.
Okay.
Bulox starts playing music for voluntary monetary
On the
donation.
outside, you're playing music on there? Okay.
Yep.
So you're playing music outside the place? Alright. Now, some of the windows are open in here. There's some glass, and some of the windows are open, and just light breeze. As you play the music, this woman rushes out to kind of meet you and talk to you. Meanwhile, what's everyone else doing?
everyone else is gonna get here at 2. Right now, I'm.
Yeah, they're all gonna get here too.
No,
I'm
don't
going to roll performance to see how well I'm playing music. If
Okay,
that's
great.
fine.
Yeah, sure. Go and roll performance.
And
Excellent.
I'm stealthing.
20.
Yeah, it's not but damn plus 12. Huge. Okay, so you're playing it, you're massaging it into something passable and decent. This woman comes out to you. She's actually a pretty woman coming out to meet you. She's dressed in this nice sundress, pink sundress, and a big sun hat to stop the sun going down. Long, curly, blonde hair. And she comes out to meet you, and she's kind of smiling as she does. And you could probably tell it's very practiced, like it's very used to meeting guests. And says, "Hello, sir. It's a pleasure to see you. Did you have an appointment for today? Because we are very busy. We actually have guests here currently."
My friend sent me ahead to ask if there's an appointment at 2.
Is an appointment at 2? Yes, of course. Are you part of that?
Yeah,
Then we'll see you in an hour and a half. Please have a wonderful day. And she turns and walks back toward the door.
Is it okay if I just practice here?
She kind of turns around and says, "No, please go."
I like preferring music.
She pauses, and she turns, and she puts her hands together, and she walks over to you. And the smile is still on her face, still looking quite angelic. But she goes up to you. And please give me an insight roll.
Sure.
Can I also roll insight?
Not yet.
8.
Well,
You're
I
not
might-
sure what's
I'm
going on. But
Technically behind her.
you're behind him? Behind her? Where are you?
Behind her.
Tell me where you are, because there's stuff going on behind
distracting
her.
while he's doing all this.
I rolled a 31 for my stealth, like what I said, because I went with boombox.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I'm also gonna roll insight to see what she's gonna do.
Okay, that's fine. And Bruno, I assume you're hiding too?
How's a 25?
Pretty solid. Okay. When she kind of bends down a little bit and her hands are together and she's talking to Boomox. When she's talking to Boomox like that, you can tell that she's kind of laying down the law. This is a place that does business at various points in time, and anyone who's superfluous or is interfering with this will be removed. And by removed, I mean removed. So she's
From
trying
life or
to
their
portray
ground?
this. She's trying to portray this in a very simple way without sounding menacing. And she says, "Your playing is really, really very lovely, but it is too early. There are people doing business back there. You understand doing business? We can't have other people interfering with the business.
Oh, it's
That's
too
the cardinal
early?
rule."
Oh, I understand.
Idiot.
It's too
Good,
early.
Good. And you
I'll be
sense
back
actual
later.
relief on her. She doesn't want to.
I'll be back later. He's
Good.
Boombox
Thank
comes
you.
leaving.
Have a good day. We'll see you soon. Okay, so she turns and goes back into the house. Now, those of you that are skulking about with those amazing rolls, which is wonderful, there is a meeting going on currently in the backyard. If you want to listen in on that, let me know. If you want to just hang out, let me know.
I'll listen to it. Why not?
You're going to listen to the meeting in the back?
Yeah.
Great. There's this woman, and she's there, and she's got this sun umbrella mounted. You know, the restaurants have those big sun umbrellas over the thing, cover like 4 or 5 people. She's got a big sun umbrella there, and she's under it with this younger guy, elven guy, so of course younger looking. And the elven guy's like, "Please, madam, we can up our payments to make up for the shortcoming from this month, and it's really, really not our problem. But you don't want to hear this. The weather has been just terrible. But we can make it up to you, and we can make up all those lost payments." And she kind of leans forward a bit, just tons of wrinkles, and kind of touches her chin, leans a bit. "You'll make it up, yes. 20% interest for those months that you're missing." And he said, "Madam, that is not a charitable approach. I understand you're after profit, but the times have been extremely hard." "Yeah, the times are wonderful now. It reminds me of my youth, all the spring and the birds are back, and 20% before it goes to 30. "Yes, madam, it's for 4 months. 6 months is appropriate, and have a wonderful day. Did you try the canapes?" 6 months. Thank you. And he grabs a canopy as an afterthought, takes a bite as an afterthought as he's leaving. So where you guys are hiding, the little iron wrought gate. He exits, closes behind him very fastidiously, and then exits. What else do you want to do?
I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna wait till 2:00 and stay hidden.
About 10 minutes later, the old woman comes out and slowly with a cane starts walking through the gate and walking on her way out. Takes her some time, but she seems like she does okay. And she just sits there kind of like at the side of the walkway road, and basically a carriage comes up. And she opens it. Nice lacquered black door, red felt curtains in there. And she gets in slowly with her cane and closes it behind her. And the four horses take off.
I want a perception.
Sure.
Is she something like me, or is she just... That's what
She's
I'm trying
old.
to find out right now.
She's old. She's human. She's old.
Okay, so just human?
Yeah.
Alright. I was wondering... By the way, that's
As far as you can tell, just human.
That is a 22. But no, I was wondering if she's secretly a vampire.
If she's
That
what?
was it. I wonder if she was secretly a vampire.
Okay. Not that you know of.
Okay. Hence why I said something like me or kind of like me. Difna! Hell yeah! Okay. Continue. Alright, I'm
I
gonna
can help
stay
you
in my
guys. What's
hiding
going on?
spot for until 2:00.
Okay, so wait till 2 o'clock, right? You and Bruno are staying hidden?
I don't think Bruno's with me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I thought it was. Okay, you're staying hidden?
Yeah.
Okay, you're up in some tree somewhere. It's a fruit tree. They got some fruit trees there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 2 o'clock rolls around. I think everyone's going over there.
Yeah.
Cool. So 2 o'clock rolls around. You guys go over to, basically, you just kind of go up to the door. And you do.
Everyone but Dohik.
All right. So, you all go up there. Who wants to go to the door first?
I'll go to the door first.
Great. So, Renee goes to the door first. Knock, 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 knock. The same woman answers. Very charming. And she smiles at you radiantly and says, welcome, welcome. You have the 2 o'clock appointment. That's wonderful. Please exit to the side. We have the wrought iron gate there. We have hired some entertainment for the evening. Please enjoy. And she claps her hands, smiles radiantly. And things are set up for your pleasure. Please knock on the door here if you have any questions. And she kind of just closes it again. You get the sense this is very, very well rehearsed, but very well delivered.
What's the entertainment?
Well, you don't know yet because you're not back there yet. But as you go to the side gate and you open it up and you go back there, and you see the trees and the umbrellas, the sun umbrellas to block the sun off because they actually thought of this even when it was snowing. And the entertainment there is a woman on the accordion, long, stringy, brown hair, very just kind of focused on her instrument, not a showman. But the notes are beautiful. She's playing beautifully, even accordion, just flowing smooth, just wonderful, blending it. Nice music, very, very well done music. True bard, true gifted, just missing that bard's standard charisma there.
Oh, hey,
Seems a bit
Tobin.
nervous as she goes on, and yet she plays, and the music is beautiful. Now, it is a beautiful place. It's fairly close to the Shale Mountain of Breakmont. You've got fruit trees all around in this back place. Fairly vast. Fairly vast. Doik's somewhere in a tree, probably still. But other than that, you've got different things. The food is set up, and you've got different kinds of treats there. What did I write? Oh, yeah, there's some cold meats that have been like marinated out there, along with cheeses and many crafts of white wine that they have actually made themselves. So, pretty nice setup for that. Now, when you're back there, you see this kid who's sitting down, and the kid's got a fan. He's doing this fan thing. You know, kids get impatient. They just kind of like super fast it sometimes. That's what this kid's doing. It's like super fasting this thing. And there is this woman minotaur there. Woman minotaur. Basically, it's huge woman. Just buffed, guns like crazy. And she's there, and she's got the thick nail paws type of things. And she's got that axe over her back. And she's just kind of tapping her huge nail paws on the top, and taking this little goblet of wine, which in her hand is just minuscule, and just like clenching it like this, and just it's down, sets it down, grabs another goblet. So she's doing this and passing the time. Her eyes are darting to and fro, bright yellow eyes, kind of lovely, shining amber. And she looks out, and the horns just instinctively just point different places where thieves could hide. Doesn't see Doak yet. What do you want
So
to do?
hey, Tilbin.
Yes. Thanks for waiting till I finished, by the way.
Sorry. I was thinking of asking, is it okay if I stay outside? Well, actually, how big is the building?
How big is it? It's a 5-bedroom, 2-story, white stone house with a fountain outside. And there's fruit trees in the back, along with the big umbrellas for shade that you find at restaurants.
You want to do me a favor? Doak. Is Doak there?
Yeah.
You want to do me a favor?
What?
I'm sure you know what it is.
Surrender?
No.
Okay.
I probably don't if you want to just DM me real quick, because I am not actually near you.
Nananari is tanned,
so-
sun-worn skin, and this pale blue dress. It's a she, by the way. Clunky black shoes, white socks. You know what? She also has... I forgot about this. This is so great. I made this like a couple months ago. She's got a stuffed pig, about a foot big like this. Little stuffed, cute little pig, little fat little pig. So she's got a little stuffed pig she's kind of holding as she's snacking on the cheeses. Right. Yep, that's what you need to know.
Hold on, like, what is the stuffed pig made of? Like actual
Give me a
leather?
perception
Like
roll.
it was
Give
a
me a
pig,
perception roll.
or
Give me a perception
Okay.
roll. Good question.
11.
Oh, you don't know. Looks like a pig to you, but maybe it was once living.
Mm.
Hey, Tilbin.
Looks kind of
Is it okay
realistic.
Hey, Tilbin. Is
Yes.
it okay if I stay outside?
You can
Of
go
the
wherever you
building?
want to.
Okay. I'll be outside of the building, but I'll have my familiar go inside.
No, you understand. These are all outside. You're in the backyard. These are all in the backyard.
Oh, I thought the meeting was taking place
No,
inside.
no one's
the-
inside the house except the one girl, as far as you know. Maybe some others.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
So you gotta be with everyone else.
I guess.
So Nanari Lup has her little stuffed pig. And if you're looking at the little stuffed pig, like Verena?
I would also like to look at the pig.
Yeah. What's that? Go. Give me a perception check if you're looking at the pig. I want to say Verena, is that right? Valina.
22.
Ew, goddamn.
Valina didn't quite notice much. You
Yeah,
notice that the pig
I'll take a
seems like it might have once been alive, but
I
now
got
it
a
looks more like
dirty
a stuffed
20.
animal. But you also notice a couple of daggers stuck into the pig, which is just gross. There's like 4 or 5 daggers stuck into the pig. Hard to notice because the handles are more toward the body that she's holding in and cradling to her. So, gross. But yeah.
I have a question. Does it look like it used to be a live pig, or is it like?
What
a
was your
stuffed
perception
pig?
roll?
20.
Okay, it looks like it might have been a living pig at some point, but if it was, a lot of the normal skin has been replaced by fabric, and it's really hard to tell. It's like a bad taxidermy job. Really just kind of disturbing is a good way to put it. And the daggers are stuck in it. And with a 20, and I see the 22 there, Leaf's got that too. Maybe there's a hint of dried blood where the daggers have been in? That doesn't make much. Couldn't be.
Would it be
I'm sure
possible
wrong.
to revive that pig, albeit terrifying?
Oh, I could
Maybe.
speak to it. Oh no, wait. That only works if it's
You speak pig?
if it spoke a language.
Oink, oink,
Speaks
oink, I say.
pig.
Oink, oink, damn it.
I mean,
Oh, you can speak to me.
We're asking, is the pig technically a stuffed animal, or is it just a corpse?
Yes.
Or taxidermy?
Yeah, it's a corpse.
It does. It's. If it was a stuffed animal, it would terrify most children. Let's put all children. So, yeah.
Because I just thought it's something entertaining I could do. If it was technically a corpse. Anyways.
I mean, if
Moving
it
on.
could speak common or another language we know, I could have cast speak with dead on it.
I
She sees you guys come in. Nanari Lup sees you guys come in. And she kind of smiles and says, "Hi! It's good to see you all. Please come down, have a seat. They got some stuff in the wine stuff. Shib loves the wine." Shib is apparently the Minotaur. "So come on, sit down. Let's talk. What did you want to talk about? Because I love new friends."
We were here to meet a very specific person.
So again, I'm sorry, is it kind of faint?
We were.
He said we are here to meet with a very specific person.
If
Sure. Who'd you want to meet with? Was it me? Nanari Lup is the name. I'm older than I look. And kind of cuter too, I hope.
Nari Lop?
Nanari Lup, that's me.
Ah, then you're directly the person I wanted to talk.
Good. People seem so confused when they meet me. I think I'm just too sweet for my own good. So, what can I do for you guys?
So we would actually like to speak about some possible business we may want to try to talk to you about.
What do you want to talk
I'm
about?
gonna let my comrades here speak to you on the details of the matter more than me.
Sure, but go ahead and speak openly. It's safe here. It's a good place, and there's a lemon tree over there. Did you ever have fresh lemons? They're really good in your tea. I like it a lot.
Are you as young as you look?
No.
No, she said that she's older than she looks.
She said she's
And
more.
she hopes that she's cuter than she looks.
I am cuter than I look.
I'm pretty sure it's a guy.
What? How does
That's true.
what?
That's what Tobin said. It's a chick, I think.
It is a girl.
I mean, it could be some cross-dressing.
And she's
Anyway,
got a
You
stuffed
know
pig
what?
thing.
You know what? You guys, we didn't ask, so
So the
Are
other
you
thing
assuming
is,
my gender? Yeah, no, it's a girl. Looks like. Actually, the
as
Minotaur looks
far
like a
as
girl
you
too.
know, without
So-
asking.
If anyone else is going to take the lead on, and if not, I'm guessing I'm going to have to.
well, the thing is, Boombox was gonna do Plan A, but he's AFK for dinner.
And I'm not going to be trying to freaking lie to the chick here, because my charisma is exactly 10.
I don't think Plan B is applicable here either.
What do you mean? It's just a Minotaur.
So, anyone you guys want to step up that's more better at charisma, or you just want me to straight up saying?
I mean, I'm pretty good at charisma.
I would never lie.
I have thought of an idea.
If I
know
do
what?
persuasion, it's
Denari is
plus
looking
8.
back and forth between all of you, saying, "How can I
Leaf?
help you?"
Leaf is going to perk up and say,
Mhm.
"Can you kill Madame Ashinga?"
Oh, actually, you know about that. Well, I really, oh God, I'm so sorry. There's been a recent breakup, and things have shifted, and Madame Ashinga's on my side now, so no, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. I have a question then.
Yeah,
Who's the other side?
who's everybody else? It's a fair
Everybody
match.
else besides you and Madame Mashinga?
No. It's, is this free information? Are we friends? Have we met before?
We could become friends.
That'd be sweet. But right now, I don't know you, so this is valuable information.
The thing is,
Hey,
we both
Tilbin,
had a
could
business.
I
Why don't we get to
use
the business? What can I do
persuasion
for
to go,
you?
Well, if you want, we could get to know each other very well.
That
Oh,
sounds a little
We
forward.
just want to ask a little favor, but we don't
Yes,
want to,
that's it. They always want favors. Have a cannoli.
but
are
we
really
don't
good.
want to do anything that you wouldn't want to. So we
Oh, I
need
do
to
most
figure
things.
out which favor you can do.
Name it.
So we,
Name
I
it.
mean, as you already said, we asked you to take out one person, but it turns out they're already your friend, so we can't ask you to do that. So we're trying to figure out who isn't.
She sighs and kind of laughs softly. And she leans forward and she grabs a goblet of wine and she looks at it kind of forlornly and hands it over to the Minotaur, who just and sets it down. And he
Why
says,
you didn't just actually use your wine glass?
and she says, "You know, I could do pretty much anything. What would you like?"
We would like
Oh.
to actually potentially hire you to
Sure.
kill
Wait,
one
kill
of the
is
other
good.
assassins.
Who would you like to kill?
Well, since
Oh, come
you know,
on.
We are gonna be in a very mutual benefit.
I don't know if I like this. I'm sorry.
You don't like this? I'm very likable. I'm also very
Yes,
sensitive.
of course.
Are you
Of
saying
course
I'm
you
not
are.
likable?
I don't know if we should be hiring anybody else to do things of this nature. It doesn't seem quite right.
I'm quite good.
Just go along with me on this real quick.
I'll whisper to her and say, "Well, we can either ask them to
When you
kill
say
each
wait,
other,
stop.
or
When you
we can
stop,
risk
stop,
our own
stop,
lives."
stop, stop. When you say
Oh, what?
whisper, are you moving over toward her?
To Valina.
To Nanari left.
Polina?
Valina.
Oh, to Valina. Okay, go ahead and whisper to Valina. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll whisper
I
to
thought you meant Nanari.
Valina. We could either ask them to kill each other, or we could risk our own lives. Which choice do you want?
You guys really add phantom layers to names.
If we have to use dishonesty and lying, I don't think that's right.
I mean, if we hire them to do it, is it really a lie?
Okay. So
Yes.
anyways,
Yes, it still is.
I'm gonna be still talking to the person here, and I'm gonna be completely using honesty. But anyways, we get business so far, and the business we have is, have someone dead. Though, since I heard that the whole Assassin's Guild is in current chaos over some
Remodeling.
events,
There's been some remodeling.
and I'm sure that you're all at each other's throats, I say this is a
Oh,
mutual
just some of
benefit.
us. We have alliances. Everyone has
No.
friends and different friends, and you know how it is.
But some people don't like others.
Well,
This
it
is what I
happens,
propose.
but you
If
confuse
you
me a
help
little
us
bit.
if you help us in our little quote-unquote job and gain us money, we'll get you money. We'll help you kill an assassin that you truly hate, as long as you help us. And we'll pay you some of the gold for the job. That
You want,
comes
what?
from
Who do you want me to? I'm confused a little bit. I have my alliances, and I have to stay fair to those. But who do you? Who do you?
Well,
Who do you want me
your-
to?
I mean, even if you have an alliance, there's always gonna be that one or two that you don't really trust, and you might want to get rid of them before they stab you in the back.
She blinks a few times as you're talking, as Bruno's talking, and as Marit is talking. She literally starts blinking now, like a lot, like almost epileptic fit. Something's going on there, and she kind of holds
I
up
have a
her
question.
and she holds up her little pig, and she starts whispering into its ear. He says, "I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want. I don't know. You think they want to kill? They want to kill. Who do you want to kill? I can't kill me. They want to kill my friends. I can't kill my friends. No, I can't do. No, I can't do that. What if you want?" And she puts
Hey,
the pig down a
Tillman,
little bit again.
is she actually
Stop.
whispering,
Stop.
or can
Stop.
we actually hear
Stop.
this?
You can hear it.
Okay.
And she puts the pig down a little bit. She smiles again and takes a moment to compose herself. She reaches for another goblet of wine, holds it up, and almost drinks, hands it to the Minotaur, which he says, "I'm so sorry I had to have a consultation. I feel better now, don't you?
It doesn't
don't
have
you?
to be your friends. It has just to be anyone that you don't necessarily
What
like.
do you want of me? This is a very confusing meeting, and you're all charming. And I'd
Well,
love to take you home with
Like
me,
I
but
said,
what can we
we can
do?
meet a mutual benefit.
To what?
So
To what?
far,
To do
there's-
what? I
Since
still
we're
don't know
here.
the job. This has to be a job.
Valina's actually very uncomfortable with it.
I imagine.
She's sitting on the floor on her knees, and she's
It's
bringing out
grassy.
her prayer braids again, which again are grasped extremely tightly, digging into her hand.
Sure.
Oh, oof.
I'm gonna ask you some people that I currently know of. I'm gonna
You're
ask
talking to
you
the
your
assassin?
opinions of
Okay.
real quick. Do you know anyone by the name of Griselda? It's
Risletta?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rizla.
Yes, Risletta! The Divine Touch. Yes, of course. Of course. Also on my side.
Okay. About
Mediarnin. Of course, of course. Oh, he's so cute.
Is he still on your side?
Yes.
Okay. How about Christota of the Beast?
You're... This list that you have, we've all been friends a long time.
Mmm.
I'm not gonna hurt my friends. I'm not gonna... Am I? And she kisses her pig.
That's
I bet.
unfortunate.
Hey,
that-
Tilbin.
Mm.
Could I?
You could.
I'm gonna
Do it,
roll a
do it.
deception.
For
to-
what?
I'm gonna tell her that I heard a rumor that one of these people have actually been working up a bit of a power grab against her and her other friends.
Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and give me a deception roll, please.
Does anyone want to help me?
I'm not good at.
I don't know how I would.
It would give me advantage. I got a net 20. Never mind. Net
I don't think you
20.
need the help.
Yeah, never.
Are you? She leans forward. She kind of gestures for you to come closer. Do you?
Sure.
She puts her hand on your shoulder. Do you allow it?
Sure.
Her nails are pure black, and the nail painting she has, and also on her lips, are black, pure black, like a goth or something, but also looks wet. And she's got the
Okay.
nails on there, and she pulls you in a bit. And everybody else, you can see her hands are just tight, tight, tight. And she pulls you in a bit. She goes right up to your ear. And as she does it, it's not a normal thing. Almost silent, almost like a serpent. She's coming up, rubbing her cheek along yours to come up to her ears. And now she whispers in your ear. And she says, "If you're telling me my friends are going to kill me, I need details on this. And if you're not going to talk, I'll talk to your corpse, because I know that stuff too."
I'll say. Well.
And if
as
that
I
didn't strike
said,
terror to your heart, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I feel
I
like
try to
this
hear
just
that.
this just
You can
seems
roll.
closer
Give me
to
perception. If
home
you
for
get a
my
15 or
character.
higher, you can. She's trying very hard not to hear it.
I'll say, well, I mean, I did
You got
mention
it?
it was a rumor that I heard. So, but
Oh, rumors. Rumors are so cold. They're so
It-
hurtful.
but the rumor wasn't that they were just going after you.
What was
They
it?
were going for the rest of you.
All 5.
One.
Who's going for it? Who you working for? Who you working
Well,
for? Who did you talk
again,
to?
this was-
Who did you talk
no,
to?
no.
Who did you talk to? She's getting both hands, putting on your shoulders. Do you allow that?
Sylvan, I'll just say that the person is. Well, how many names besides hers was there?
I think there are 5. You have to
5.
count
Yeah, there's
them all.
5 in
I'm
total.
gonna roll a
Okay.
d5, and that's the name.
Tell me. I don't care what you roll. I care what you say.
I'll say the person was the half drow, half human.
Midiarin?
I think. Yeah, sure.
Metal-
Oh,
Midiarin.
Still Waters. Midiarin, yeah. All right. She comes up. She's putting your hands on your shoulders again. Both hands. Do you allow that?
Sure.
Okay, and she pulls you in. And she does this thing where she's stroking along, cheek to cheek, going up to your ear. And she smiles. By the way, anyone who can see her smile, give me a perception roll now. If you get a 16 or higher, let me know.
I will take you
Nope.
up on that.
8. Not gonna happen for
Nope.
me.
No.
Ooh.
Derek!
Doak
Got
and
it,
Leaf.
Matt,
Leaf, you
got
barely
it.
see. All of her teeth have been filed down. All of her teeth have gleaming ridges built into them of liquid black, just like her nails and her lipstick. And Doak, you see this completely. This stuff, and with your perception there, you're guessing this is heavy poison lined all through her. So, yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
She's got you like this. You got leather armor on, right?
No, I have magic armor.
Are you letting her
Okay.
touch you?
Yes.
Okay, she's pulling you forward. And she's doing this, she's saying, "I think our time is over, and I'm sorry, but not really." Initiative, everyone, please.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Shit. I got a 5.
22. Okay.
Jesus flipping
Christ.
Okay.
13.
Oh, God.
And we'll go for
I
her.
really thought with the deception of nat 20 it would have worked.
Shib. I'm gonna roll them separately.
Well, you still have to be. I mean, it has to be in
You're
their
telling her her
interest.
friends are betraying her, and she's
No, just one of her
very
friends trying
sensitive
the
that
rest of
way.
them to take all their power.
Let's do Nanari.
You need a convincing lie, man.
Boom.
Yeah.
What,
Oh
you
my
think
God.
greed is a convincing lie?
Well, no,
Who was that for?
you aimed too big. You gotta aim
That's in it.
small. You gotta be like, yeah, you know, they're carrying a vendetta against you. They don't like you.
Aim small, miss small, go big.
It's more believable
Yeah,
that
that's
they knock
initiative.
out one person
That's for Nanari.
Who was that? 10
increase their
Nanari?
status and try and take out everybody.
Here's Shib. Shib is the. Oh my God. What is that?
Shit.
That
Minus
ooh,
plus 2?
and
What the hell is that?
Wait,
No.
is that the one that
Put that down for
won't
7. I don't know
actually-
what happened there. So.
I
She's a
shouldn't be
plus next week.
metagaming, but you should have been like, well, who do you think it is? Because I think you know who it is. Because she probably would have supplied you with a name that would have been the most likely.
Oh, okay. So I probably should have just gone. Well, the rumors are so
If you could.
rampant. You must know for yourself. Or
Yeah,
something
lie
like that.
better.
Yeah, like, try and get as much information out of them as you can. Like, I'm sure you know, you're not stupid, right?
I feel like
Yes,
he'd
that's
probably be a
nice.
little bit of a worse place if he's accused her of being stupid.
You
I mean, he's already in a
of course
pretty-
you're not.
pretty
You're
shitty
saying, of
place.
course you're not stupid.
I mean, you must have.
You're not.
You must have an idea.
It's a bit of a challenge.
Okay,
Rumors
so
are just.
Exactly.
by the way, that's actually a 7 out of 3.
What?
The
Oh,
last one.
yeah, he did do. Oh, you did
Minus
that
plus,
weird
yeah.
Tilden.
Are we doing? What's that?
said
Yeah,
the
no,
last
Shib was actually 7. Sorry about that. I don't know where the minus came from. It's 5 plus 2. My apologies.
Oh no, it's okay. You said it, and then
Wow.
Leaf didn't
Cool. We're
heard
good.
you. Or...
Yeah, that's better. All right.
No,
Alright.
because
Doik, you are
people were
up. You
talking over
sense
him.
something's going on. You sense that she is going to kill Bruno. That's fair to say.
Hey,
And he goes last, of course.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when you're in the clutches of an
Yeah.
assassin, you want to go last. All right.
If only
So-
that was a negative, then I wouldn't have to go last. Is it possible to get a negative on initiative?
No, the minimum
No.
is 1.
okay, so you guys want to kill the assassin first?
She's probably a threat.
I'm asking, do you want advantage on her?
Yeah,
That would probably be
good.
Okay. Hey, Tillman, I don't use this often, but remember, the first person that I attack and hit, everyone gets advantage.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Ambush master. Ambush master.
Beautiful.
Well, I just didn't know you had to hit them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack the assassin chick.
You're gonna flat out just attack her straight up, huh?
Oh, I'm in a tree with my bow.
You are.
So she doesn't even know I'm here. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 for her? Let me think.
Yeah.
Barely.
So, yes or no?
Yes.
And then I have a party member next to them, so
Oh, I think we're all kind of next to her.
that is 31 damage total.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Question. I have a question. Tilda.
Sure. She's gonna take half that. She's like, dodges a bit. The bolt goes into her. She's like, treachery. She holds her pig tight. Just.
It's an arrow.
Say
Oh my
again.
god. Melee, don't let her melee.
All I'm gonna say is,
Ha ha! Get wrecked, you bitch!
Gotcha.
It is me, Doik, the greatest assassin of them all!
I'm sure she's afraid. Okay. Nice.
I have a
are you
question.
ready for the next thing, Tilvin?
But what?
War priest.
Talk to me. What?
War
He gets to attack
priest.
again.
You get to attack again. That's impressive. Go for it.
Sharpshooter feet.
No. Why?
That's what War Priest does.
Oh wait, 18. Just 18 damage. Ignore that sneak attack.
You can't
You
do that.
sharpshooter on the second shot? That doesn't sound right.
War
I-
Priest gives
it-
you an extra attack or
Yep.
turn.
You can
So-
attack again as a bonus
As a
action.
bonus action.
Right,
Yep.
but for sharpshooter, don't you have to do
But
nothing that round
ignore
for your
the
attack?
sneak attack, so it's just 18.
No, sharpshooter can do as many times as you want, as
Really?
many times as you attack.
Okay,
You
gotcha.
just don't move that turn, I believe.
Cool.
No.
Just didn't
No,
catch it.
that's steady aim.
Oh,
You can use
So,
sharpshooter
so like I said,
as
it's
much as
just
you want.
it's just the 18 damage.
It's the
with-
trade-off.
Yeah.
18
Sharpshooter
damage.
gives
Gotcha.
you a minus to hit in exchange for much more damage.
Nice, very solid. She is wounded for sure. I mean, blood's kind of another bolt right by the second one. So in her
It's an
right
arrow!
side, it's right by her kidneys. Just okay, arrow's going in, boom, and it just blood's coming out. She's like, oh god, she's crying to her pig. She's ignoring the wound site other than looking at it and crying to
They're
a
in the
pig
back.
for help.
They're in the back.
He's behind her.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Well, I'm in a tree.
I believe you're in the lemon tree that she pointed at.
Oh yeah, probably am. I ate one of the fruits, but yeah.
Whole lemon?
I would like to end my turn now and
Of course.
take care of the dog that's been a butt.
Kidneys are special, actually.
Yeah, they're
The way
organs.
that they're no, but the way that they're surrounded, in particular by the general sac that encompasses most of the internal organs. It's interesting. It's the only organ it does that for.
Okay,
Also
so we
attack
got the battle
your
starting,
body
and Doak did some serious damage. Barrett, you are up. I think Doak, you're done.
Yes, he said
Strong
he's in
outing. You assassinated the assassin, basically. Right, what do you want to do?
She's alive, so.
So, Tilden,
She's what?
question
Say again?
Is there anything kind of dead laying around?
Kind of dead? Well, there's the pig thing.
There's the pig in her hands.
That's an entertaining thought.
Oh, there is the girl who's been playing the accordion with the greasy brown hair, long greasy brown
Did
hair.
she die?
She's been very focused on that. Actually, let me roll her initiative, please.
I was gonna say, unless she's literally a freaking
Nat
corpse
20.
being used as a puppet.
How dare.
Dude.
She rolled before Devin
She's
even.
gonna go now.
Could we just
She's
say
gonna
she's
go
been
now.
playing this music this turn?
No.
No, that was Boombox.
Girl.
Remember, he said you come back later to play music. That's him.
There you go. Nope. Okay. So, yeah. Alright, so if I understand right, it is her turn,
Yeah.
and she's actively going to do something.
I mean, her turn was technically before Dohik.
That's
so.
fine. She'll just do it now, which is fun. Let's see what's good.
Inari technically incited this attack, Hilden. I'd like to point that out.
Say again?
So Nanari technically initiated this attack.
No.
That
No,
is-
you
Nope.
sense that attack was about to happen, and that's what we always do when there's about to happen. Then we roll initiative.
Exactly.
Yep. So that's okay.
Unless this accordion girl's under her payroll, then it doesn't matter.
Well, payroll's an interesting thing. So yeah. Let's see.
I'm just gonna say if the accordion girl attacks, that technically means that the accordion girl initiated the fight.
Is that really what happened? The arrows mean nothing.
Well, it would mean that Dohik did
Is
not
that really
go
what
out for
happened?
first blood.
Well, no, she's going now. It's not like reversing time.
Can we move on?
Right. No, we're fine. We are. Give me a
Just
moment
waiting
then.
for Dohik to make a decision of what her move's gonna be.
Huh?
Hilden.
Yep. Give me a
I
moment.
just got back.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Tilbin remembered
Nothing has
there was
happened.
a third NPC.
Third NPC? I
Yeah,
guess,
but I'm still gonna be attacking the one chick, so.
Yeah,
why?
no, time is not reversed. He said your name when he meant
The
Tilden.
music starts shifting a little bit. She actually looks up from her playing as the combat starts. The arrows go, "Toom, toom," and there's cries of pain, muted cries of pain. And she looks up and she's, Doak, you're visible now, aren't you?
Sadly, yes.
Sadly, too. So she looks at you, and she's like, and starts this jaunty pirate thing, and she is smiling. And you notice she's got this one big gold front pirate tooth. And she is playing right to you. All the music in the world. She must really like you. Give me a wisdom save, please.
See,
it's
you're
true.
going to
Ocean also.
love this.
Wisdom save.
I didn't have proficiency in wisdom until now, Tilvin.
There you go.
You're screwed. I got a 1925.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Doic does. Doic saves this thing. So that's a wonderful thing. So it was a
Doic
charm
only
heading
his
at you.
music. He's getting ramped up.
She is too. You can tell she's starting to play, and she kind of smiles at you, and her eyes are locked on you. You get the feeling. Give me an insight.
Okay.
Is that a spell?
Yeah.
19 again. She
Nice.
loves me.
Your insight is this. You've disturbed what should have been a regular, calm interchange. This is a child of the house here. She wants to kill you. Okay, end of turn for her. So we go on to, let's see, Vareet.
Sure.
Remember, attack moves have a advantage on the one chick.
I'm just gonna say a suggestion. Stay 15 feet away from me.
Why?
What do you want to do?
Oh.
Everyone's there, so what do you want to do?
Why? I'm asking why.
Well, it doesn't matter right now. He's at the end of initiative.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm gonna be around 30 feet away from everyone else, if that's possible.
What do you want to do? You're backing up?
I'm gonna be moving 30 feet away from everyone else.
You can move back through the orchards, the different lemon trees and so forth.
Just
Yeah,
whatever gives me the furthest
absolutely.
distance
You can do
from
that.
the
30 feet for
enemies.
sure. Okay.
So 30 feet,
You got
moving
it.
away from the enemies, so I have some distance between me and whoever.
Understood. There's some trees that are not too thick, so you're fine. You still got line of sight.
And then I'm gonna be doing a couple things now.
What do you want to do?
Let me take a look at this real quick. Before I do that. Okay. I'm gonna be summoning a undead.
Interesting.
at 5th level.
Okay.
And for the sakes, as just for fun of this, I think I'm gonna just do a festering aura, maybe.
Okay, to make things sick.
Any issues with that, or do they want me?
You're gonna have some
to-
people around.
You mean putrid?
Yeah, putrid.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have a putrid undead pretty much be summoning kind of on top of her.
Gross.
At,
So you can absolutely do that. I assume it's next to the girl.
yep.
At the very least, it's gonna gross her out.
Oh, for sure.
She's gonna get more than grossed out in that moment.
Gotcha. Alright, what's the range of the putrid smell stench?
5 feet.
Oh, that's it? So you can do it right behind her, just get her. I assume that's what you're
Anyone
doing.
in 5 feet is pretty
Gotcha.
much has to make a
You
concentration.
can do it just with her.
On
Okay, let's give her a
Right.
con save.
That's
She's
at the
got
start
no
of her
particular
turn,
con
so
save.
and
Oh,
you
sorry,
don't have to do it right now.
Remind me, cool. Okay, sounds good.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Can you summon this on top of someone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
90
can
feet.
spawn it right next to someone.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can't spawn it on
range.
top of them.
I just spawn it right next to someone, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna be doing that, and I believe it takes...
So I have to make a con save.
Not right now.
Why? It's not on
your
you.
turn.
It's on Denari.
Are you literally right on top of the chick?
She's
When-
holding me.
Okay. Well, it's 5 feet. I'm gonna place it the thing behind her, so you're good. Now, moving on. So I get to control this thing on my turn. Alright. So I'm going to actually, if I can actually do this on my turn.
Wait.
What?
Well, I was thinking, like, isn't there like a centaur lady right next to her?
There's a
That's a
minotaur.
minotaur.
What's
Minotaur
next to her?
lady.
I don't care what's next to her. So I'm gonna have my putrid thing attack her.
With advantage.
Why with advantage?
Because it's ambush master.
Okay,
There you go.
reminding me then.
Yeah.
So, okay,
All attacks on her have advantage.
okay.
Until the start of his next turn.
Yeah.
I'm guessing 13 doesn't hit.
13 does not hit her, no. You're talking to Nari? No.
That's just so for advantage. 15 does that hit?
15 does not either.
Okay, it's gonna attack one more time.
Wow.
He has 2 attacks.
Okay.
Multi-attack. It's whatever level divided by half.
That's fine.
So
And it's with advantage.
Did 15 hit?
No.
no,
No.
you said that.
Okay.
Okay, is that end her turn? Is that end her turn? Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello? We're all froze. You guys there? Is that me? Hello, hello? Testing, testing. We're froze up. I'm sure it's my machine. I think I'm back now. Can you guys hear me now? Oh, okay. Barely. Getting some really bad distortion. I think it's me doing that, which sucks. Broadcasting up. Network error. Yep. Reloading. Trying again. Reconnecting. Okay, running it through things. There we go. Starting. Oh, I don't know what's glitching. Things are hot down here. Maybe that has something to do with it. Not getting much. Sorry guys, I'm like really freaking out bad here. Oof. Why? I don't know. Okay, starting troubleshooting. No, it should be solid. Good.